takes a slider outside. Aaron had 2 hits yesterday, but in the biggest spot, struck out with the bases loaded.
Pitch inside, improve on his batting average, runners in scoring position in his career. 8 for 47, 22 strikeouts, runners in scoring position in his postseason career. And struck out yesterday with the bases loaded in that 6th inning pivotal. 2-0. Pitch just outside. 3-0 to Judge.
And I just saw a shot of Trent Grisham sitting with Ben Rice, and Rice nodding his head and Grisham talking to him. So the intel, as Dave said, that's going on right now.
Here's a 3-0 to Judge. Savage, a big right-hander. Here's pitch. Fastball and a good one, but way outside. It looked like...
22toyota.com. They just showed his parents in the stand. His mother's so nervous she can't even look at the field.
Poor thing. He looks like a wreck already. Here is Cody Bellinger. Looks at pitch down low, ball 1.
And that's one thing they're not giving him. Don't swing out of the zone. They're watching.
Oh, yeah.
Let him come to you.
Sunshine heavy on the right side of this ballpark, which is filled to the gills again. Here's Savage. Comes set. Pitch outside. That's what a veteran ball club's going to do. Hey, man, Can you throw strikes? What do you got? Let me get a good look.
See, it's the same combination as Gausman, fastball split, but they don't know whether he can throw strikes yet. They know that Gausman goes strike 1, strike 2, so that's why they were swinging early in the count.
2-0 here to Bellinger. Judge at first. Just underway. Here's the pitch. Fastball and a good one on the outside corner for a strike.
Now,
that corner for a strike.
Now,
as the boys say, that's firm. That fastball.
Now against lefties, that split right, lefties are hitting 160 against him, 161 off Yusevich. That's because of that split.
2-1 here to Bellinger. Pitch. Fastball right down the pipe. He took it. Get a good look at it. This crowd is into it. Here's the 2-2. Check swing at the very last millisecond there and get it out. Fouls it up the third base line. Great atmosphere here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. But expect nothing else here in the postseason on a glorious Sunday afternoon. Here we go with a 2-2 to Bellinger. And a pitch. Swing. A half swing. Foul tipped into the glove of Kurt. And there's 2 down, a couple of strikeouts for Trey Yusevich. Wow.
And that's that splitter. He's been really good to lefties, so he struck out both Grisham and Bellinger on that split.
I'll tell you what, he's got it working, and he's going to use it. Clean-up hitters Ben Rice today, brought to you by Citgo. Clean up on saving in every fill-up with Club Citgo. Download the app now to start saving. Ben Rice saw a lot of split yesterday. Looks at the first pitch, fastball in there for a strike.
Yeah, he is.
And Gausman yesterday split. That was phenomenal. He had been all of killed it.
Rice had postseason 2 for 11. One of those a home run, but this split is tough on lefties. You can see it.
0-1 here with Judge at first, 2 outs. Pitch. Fastball down low.
You know, interesting that he's got, we told you what he hits against lefties, 161 lefties hit off of him. Righties hit 333. You know, I'm looking at these numbers. He pitched against Kansas City and Tampa. It's not the same
exactly
thing.
Exactly my point. Top of the zone breaking ball. Swing and a miss. That was the point I was making earlier when I pointed out the twice in Kansas City. Respectfully, it's not the same. This atmosphere, listen to these fans. Cranking it up with Black Sabbath, too. 2 out, runner at first. 1-2 to Ben Rice. Infield pull to the right. Just Savage set. Big right-hander deal. Swing and a miss on that split again. He's off to a roaring start. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left. Bottom of the first coming up. Yankees nothing. Toronto coming to bat here on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Year after year, the Jeep brand has delivered game-changing technology and features to help keep you off the bench and onto your next adventure. By blending thoughtful luxury capability and advanced technology, the Jeep Wagoneer S is one key player that doesn't disappoint. Experience the brand new head-turning design and luxurious interior without sacrificing on the legendary performance you love. Excellent range capacity opens up the playing field, and with 4x4 capability, featuring select terrain driving modes, how you play the game is up to you. The interior cabin of Wagoneer S pays special attention to detail with high-quality luxury refinements and seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating, ambient lighting, and over 170 standard safety and security features. And like most All-Stars, it can really motor, especially with standard 600 horsepower. It's rugged, plays aggressive, and isn't afraid to get dirty. And with the exciting offers and deals going on right now at your local Jeep brand dealer, it all adds up to Jeep Wagoneer S being a steal. So hurry in today and blast one out of the park. Jeep is a registered trademark.
So, there's this guy, Paul Rivera, grew up in the Bronx, made some mistakes, but eventually becomes one of those hard-working citizens who keep our city going. But he gets pulmonary fibrosis, and his only hope is a lung transplant. When one hospital, Montefiore Einstein, get him a new lung, and they give him a new life. Right. Everyone in his neighborhood is like,
they give that guy a new lung or a new motor.
The story, Mr. Giamatti? Well, you ought to know, Mr. Rivera, you lived it.
Everyone loves a comeback. Montefiore Einstein, national leader in transplant.
New Jersey might be small, but there's a lot of wow packed into this little state. Cork-popping wows, time to dine wows, Pine Barren wows. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
Laborers Local 731 has been responsible for some of the biggest and most celebrated infrastructure projects in New York City, like the rebuild of the World Trade Center and the new LaGuardia Airport. Local 731 provides qualified and competent laborers to fill the demand that the construction industry not only requires but deserves. Its members and leadership have fought hard for wages and benefits that open the path to the middle class that every hardworking American deserves. Laborers Local 731. Feel the power.
When travel plans go wrong, a Travel Guard travel insurance plan can help make it right. Visit TravelGuard.com. That's TravelGuard.com.
Firm reminds you this copyrighted broadcast presented by authority of the New York Yankees and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees. If you're injured, one call to make, and that's to the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys, 1-800-8-million.
Winningest pitcher in baseball this season, 19-5, Max Fried. Yankees need him big time right here. George Springer leads off. First pitch. Fastball outside. Ball one. George DHing. 5 for 15. Career against Max with a home run. George 0 for 4 yesterday. Infield pretty much straight up and playing deep. Springer right-hand hitter. His next pitch from Max. Swung on, bounce foul, third base side. 1-1. Springer, Schneider, and Guerrero, top of the order. Coming up here for the Blue Jays.
And what you see, Springer and Vladdy and Kirk play all the time. And then everybody else is pretty much, Dalton Varsho too, but everybody else is totally platoon. John Schneider likes to use everybody on the bench, wants everybody to be involved.
It's like Wells has some kind of problem.
In his eye?
He's probably got some dirt in his eye or something.
Contact? Does he wear contacts? They're putting some eye drops in, so.
I've seen this a few times. It's got to be. I wear my glasses. I refuse to go to contacts because of stuff like that. I say, hey, just give me another pair of glasses.
I would bet it's hard to catch with glasses on. The mask by the mask.
Who was it? Smitty, Will Smith with the Dodgers.
He has glasses?
He wears sunglasses a lot. There's a lot of guys wear sunglasses.
All right. Well, we're ready. Whatever's in his eye is out.
There we go with a 1-1 to George Springer leading off the home first here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Freed into the line, the 1-1, and a pitch. Fastball, bounce to the third baseman. McMahon charges, throws on the run. In time, 1 out.
And you heard what Max Fried was saying about the infield defense. And, he makes the pitcher much more comfortable to have Ryan McMahon back there. You don't feel like you have to strike everybody out. And this is a contact. You heard Max talking about this is a contact team. You can't strike these guys out. They don't swing and miss a lot.
Here's Davis Schneider, not related to the skipper, John Schneider. Right-hand hitter. And first time in the postseason. He didn't start yesterday. First pitch in the dirt, ball one. He's one of the guys I call the not bold-faced name guys on this Toronto ball club who are really good players. Right-hand hitter. And a pitch from Max. Swing on line drive, left field, base hit. 3-hopper to Cody Bellinger, like I was saying.
And not bold-faced names. And they've won. We saw this in July. This group,
we did.
Clement, Addison Barger,
Remember that?
Davis Schneider, Nathan Lucas.
That was a shellacking they put on the Yankees in that series. And here comes Toronto and probably a lot of Canada's favorite son, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., born in Montreal.
Yes, he was.
His daddy, a Hall of Famer. He's done a lot of damage to the Yankees. Here's pitch. Down low. They're chanting his name. I tell you what, remember yesterday in the postgame show, they were interviewing him on the field.
Mm-hmm.
They were roaring at everything he said. Listen to the roar here. It sounds like a rumbling bunch of trucks coming through. Schneider, pretty good lead at first. Max taking a long look at him. Comes to the plate. Here's the pitch to Guerrero. Fastball in there for a strike. Count evens at 1-1.
And one of the things he did when he knew he was going to stay here, he really learned English. He never spoke without an interpreter for years, and now he's out there and he's the leader of this team.
Great
he was
point.
talking 50,000 people, and he was speaking perfect English. He's gotten really, really good.
Great point. Here's the pitch. Chopper off the mound. That's a Baltimore chopper if you ever saw one. Jazz tries to barehand it. He wouldn't have had a play anyway. Everybody's safe. You could hear it hit off the plate. That thing must have been 30, 40 feet in the air. So Vladdy is coming off a 3-for-4, 2 RBI day yesterday, a home run in that. And early doings here by the Blue Jays.
We'll see that it was up in the air. It took so long to come down, and when it bounced in, there was no way Jazz was going to be able to pick that up. Can't play it any differently. Just luck of where it bounced.
That's all he had. Davis Schneider, by the way, 333 hitter coming into during the season against the Yankees. Here's Alejandro Kirk, another dangerous hitter. First pitch from Max, breaking ball way outside, ball one. Kirk 2-for-4, couple of home runs yesterday. They had a very good year.
Great year, and really has a turnaround year behind the plate. He's been very good.
Couple of men aboard, one out, looking for a double play here. Pitch from Fried. Swing on to hit up the middle. Here's a double play opportunity. Jazz will step to the bag, throw over to first, double play inning over. As they like to say, right on time. Very timely indeed. Inning number 1 in the books. We go to inning number 2. Yankees, Blue Jays, no score on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Parts Authority Auto Parts Superstore salutes the Yankees as they go for their 28th World Championship. For over 50 years, Parts Authority has been the go-to source for all your auto parts needs. The answer is always yes.
Rock and roll will never die, and neither will the low prices. It's the Rocktober Savings Event at Nielsen Dodge. We've turned up the volume on Rocktober Savings on any new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, or Ram.
Lease a new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4x4, just $199 a month. Or lease a new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L Altitude X 4x4, just $224 a month.
We're rocking out the deals with 0 down payment available. $1,500 overbook value for any trade. If you need credit help, we're here to make it happen. And of course, great deals.
On Route 10 in East Hanover, online at NielsenDodge.com, a proud member of the Nielsen Auto Group.
So for head-banging deals that are music to your ears, at Nielsen, fun is in the driver's seat.
Drive into fall event.
With approval term 24 months, due sign Cherokee 5794, Cherokee L 5819, ag tax tag 498 doc and DMV.
Paid actors represent actual clients.
After my car crash, the insurance company wasn't fair. My attorneys now at the Barnes firm got me $2.5 million.
I was hurt in a car accident. My attorney now at the Barnes firm, they got me $6 million.
I'm Rich Barnes. How much is your case worth? You might be surprised. Call the Barnes firm now and let us help you get the best result possible.
The Barnes firm. Injury attorneys are 1-800-8-million.
Past results don't
don't predict future outcomes. Manhattan, Long Island. Paid actors represent actual clients.
I was hurt in a car accident. My attorney now with the Barnes firm, they got me $6 million.
My attorney got me $5 million.
My attorney got me $1.4 million.
My attorney's got me $2 million.
I'm attorney Rich Barnes. If you need help after a crash, call us. We will help get you the best result possible. Call the Barnes firm now.
The Barnes firm. Injury attorneys call 1-800-8-million.
Past results don't predict future outcomes. Manhattan, Long Island.
Parts Authority Auto Parts Superstore salutes the Yankees as they go for their 28th World Championship. For over 50 years, Parts Authority has been the go-to source for all your auto parts needs. The answer is always yes. ThriveWellInfusion.com, New York's premier infusion and injection center, saving lives drip by drip.
This is Trent Grisham, and you're listening to the Yankees Radio Network on The Fan, WFAN 101.9, and always live on the Odyssey app.
We're back here in Toronto, off to a loud start. Young Trey Savage in his first postseason start. Heck, he's only got 3 big league games under his belt, but he has risen up through the ranks and is looking good. Here's Giancarlo Stanton, the lead off for the Yankees. First pitch. Fastball in there for strike one.
Today's Acme Markets home run payoff contestant is Tracy W. from Rybrook. Tracy will win a $100 Acme Markets gift card for every home the Yanks hit in the second. Visit WFAN.com/Acme.
Stanton 1 for 15 in the postseason. Late swing on a pitch outside. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
So now he's putting in that slider in against the right-handers.
Here's Savage. Next pitch. Missed down low. It'll be Stanton, Chisholm Jr., and McMahon. 5, 6, and 7 here for the Yankees. In the second inning, no score. Third baseman Clement deep. A step and a dive from the line. Here's the pitch. Fastball up and away. 2-2. So Savage called up on July 14th. It signed on August 1st of 2024, and here he is pitching in the postseason. 2-2 to Stanton. Taken down low. Ball 3.
You know, I would think the first thing Yankees have to get used to is where the release point is, because he's way up over his head and comes down like a hammer. You got to see where that release point is. It's very odd.
3-2 here to Stanton. And a pitch. Pulled foul. And it knocks a water cooler over in the third base Blue Jay dugout. Savage, 22 years old. He turned 22 on July 28th. Goodness.
Goodness gracious.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. There's that split again. Holy baby, that is his 4th strikeout already. He struck out 4 of the first 5 that he's seen. And you had that one stat from the first inning with the swing and miss?
Yeah, he had 15 splits and through 16 splits and had 15 swing and misses. So now he's starting to put the slider in on the right-handers and that split on the left-handers.
Here is Jazz Chisholm Jr., 3 for 12 in the postseason. And at third is Clement. Swings and pops one in the shallow left field. Coming on strong, Davis Schneider calls off the shortstop. Jimenez makes the catch. Quick 2 down.
Yankees now 0 for 13, 7 Ks on that splitter. 7 strikes. 0 for 13, 7 strikes on that splitter.
There's Ryan McMahon, 2 for 7 here in the postseason.
This series. Wow. So between Gossman's splitter and this guy, 7 strikeouts.
Here's a pitch up high to McMahon, left-hand hitter, batting in the 7th spot. Savage played in a Futures game earlier this year. Here's 1-0. And it's pitch in there for strike. 1-1.
I bet they didn't think that Future was going to come this fast.
That he didn't either. Boy, the numbers are outstanding. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Played his college ball at East Carolina. Put up big numbers there. He went 19-2 in 4 years in college with a 2.58 ERA. 19-2.
Wow.
Listen to this crowd. 1-2 pitch from McMahon. A pitch. Down low. 2-2. No score. 2 out. Top of the second. Yankees need this one to come home even at a game apiece with the next 2 games in New York. McMahon trying to get something done here. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing on a line drive into right field and right at the right fielder. Miles Straw barely had the move. Caught it in that sunshine out there. And that's a line drive. Third out here in the second inning. Nothing across for the Yankees. Bottom two coming up on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Total Orthopedics is Long Island's premier immediate orthopedic practice. Whether it's a sports-related injury or something far more complex, Total Ortho has locations throughout Long Island with diagnostic equipment on site. Now, Total Ortho Express offers 4 convenient walk-in service with no appointment necessary. From the field or sports court straight to a top-rated walk-in orthopedic doctor. Visit TotalOrthoExpress.com. That's TotalOrthoExpress.com, because time doesn't heal wounds, they do.
Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings could up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
Zona? Is that a word? Well, if you're driving the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be. Because one minute you're winding through Oregon's scenic highways, and the next you're breezing across Nevada's sun-baked deserts, then cruising through Arizona's canyons. Thanks to the new Sportage Hybrid's turbocharged engine and hybrid efficiency, you can stop less, so you can focus on what matters most, collecting memories and expanding your vocabulary. And with 232 horsepower, you'll always be ready to keep the adventure going. So go ahead and discover new routes, and maybe even new words. The next one might be Maine, New York, Kentucky. Who knows? Test drive the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid at your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Some features may vary.
There is something special about sharing a pint of Guinness with those around you. So raise your glass, say sláinte, and take your first sip. It's a lovely day for Guinness. Guinness Draft Stout, Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York. Please drink responsibly. The foundation of New York is built on strong relationships. At Mastro Ready Mix, we're more than just concrete. We're a family business with a legacy. As industry leaders with over 30 years of experience, you call and Mastro Ready Mix delivers. MastroReadyMix.com.
Back here in Toronto, don't forget Leros Transportation Group providing executive transportation worldwide. At Leros, they drive people who drive business. Visit LerosTG.com. Leading off the second inning, Dalton Varsho, left-hand hitting center fielder, went 2 for 3, scored a couple runs yesterday. Here's Max Fried into the wind and first pitch of this inning, and it's a fastball in there for a strike. Saw something really interesting during the break. 5 of the Yankees came out together. Clearly, they were sharing information. Yep. They walked out like it was like a phalanx or something, where they were walking out in formation. Lefty on lefty, here's a pitch. Breaking ball, swung on and hit down the right field line, into the corner. Judge will go to dig it out. Varsho on his horse, digging for second. And Judge having a hard time digging it out. And Varsho's going to get the third, standing with a triple.
No, Seth, we can't see that corner, so we're going to have to wait for the replay to see what happened. But Varsho saw it immediately. Varsho is very, very fast. And he sees the net pitch is up, and it's over the plate, and it's up. He didn't want that up like that. And Varsho, the ball goes into the corner, and Judge actually missed the ball when it came back and it went in front of him. So Varsho just keeps going very, very fast, and he didn't even have to slide.
Here's Ernie Clement, right-hand hitter. Places it in an uproar. Breaking ball swung on, hit deep to left. Going back, Bellinger on the track, looking up, it's gone.
Well, 2-run homer by Rochester's own Yankee fan as he was growing up, Ernie Clement, who's really got himself a home here. Wow. This is how they won. Remember we were talking about that?
boy, they have shaken it up here. Isaiah Kiner for Leffa now. First pitch up and away. 2-0 lead.
Well, pitch is up from Max Fried.
You bet.
First career postseason home run for Ernie Clement.
These folks came to party here today. Next pitch on the outside corner, 1-1. First pitch, bottom of the second, was a 95-mile-an-hour sinker brought to you by Optimum Fiber. Don't take slow for an answer. There, 2-0. Next pitch, bounce to the right side, first baseman right there, Ben Rice. On a two-hopper, takes 2 steps to the bag for the out. And there's one down.
And scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar Supermarket. Shop local, eat global with Food Bazaar Supermarket. Detroit and Seattle at 8 o'clock today. And Troy Melton started for Detroit yesterday. People wondered why they didn't have Skubal. They actually won that game, and now they got Skubal today. Dodgers at Philly. Dodgers lead 1-0. That's at 6 o'clock. And at 9 o'clock, Cubs and Milwaukee.
Andres Jimenez, shortstop, left-hand hitter, 2 for 4. Couple runs scored yesterday. 2 runs batted in yesterday. Swing and a miss. He's 1 for 4 with a home run against Fried. 2-0 on an Ernie Clement 2-run homer that followed a leadoff triple by Dalton Varsho. 2 runs on 4 hits, and the Yankees have not touched Uncle Savage yet. Next pitch, swing and a miss.
Andres Jimenez now playing shortstop for Bo Bichette, and John Schneider said that he went to Jimenez, who has not played short all year. He said, "Do you think you can do it?" And he said, "Give me one day to make sure I can still do this." And he said, "I'm good." So he put him there. He's a really good infielder.
2 pitch, swing and a miss on a breaking ball. Strike 3. First strikeout for Max. 2 down here in the second. Well, here's the key. You just got to respond, and hopefully at some point you're going to get to your Savage, because these guys are on fire right now. The Yankees, let's see how they go. There'll be 8-9-1 coming up. See how they do in the second time through.
And it is fascinating, the non-bold type players. Ernie Clement with that 2-run homer.
Picking up where they left off in 1st of July. First pitch swung on by Miles Straw. Mile-high pop-up in the medium left field. Bellinger under it, makes a one-hand catch. That'll do it. Damage done. Triple, double, 2-run, triple and a 2-run homer. 2-0 as we go to the third. Toronto in front on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
What does 268 horsepower sound like? You're hearing it right now. The all-new Audi A5. With breathtaking acceleration that commands attention. Precision crafted to bring the thrill to every turn. This is powerful performance. The all-new Audi A5.
Baseball season is the perfect time to replace the beast in your basement. Your old, inefficient boiler with a highly efficient Peerless boiler. Peerless boilers are a perfect match for homes, apartments, commercial buildings, you name it. Get the heat and hot water you need efficiently and save on your energy bill all year long. Learn more about the entire Peerless Boiler family of products, and to find a local installer near you, visit peerlessboilers.com. And remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best-built boiler.
When you get hurt, you don't want to end up on the injured list. You want to get back in the game stronger than ever. At Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, we fight for you, making sure big insurance doesn't throw you a curveball. With over $25 billion recovered, we're the home run hitters you need.
This is way out there and gone.
Morgan & Morgan, for the people, proud sponsor of the New York Yankees.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It's playoff time in the Bronx, where legends are made and every pitch counts. At Sorin Medical, we believe your heart health deserves the same level of focus and precision as the Yankees in October. The legendary 3-minute Sorin heart scan is the most advanced way to detect plaque and narrowing in your arteries. Don't leave your heart health to chance. All insurances are accepted. Schedule your heart scan today at SorinMedicalNY.com. That's SORIN medicalny.com.
Thank you for calling Spectrum. My name is Angie, and I'm in Orlando, Florida. How can I help you today?
Great. You're still there. It must be like 3 a.m.
We're always here 24/7. What can I do for you?
I know it's late, but I wanted to ask you about the best place to set up my router.
It's never too late. We'll have you up and running in no time.
Only Spectrum has 24/7, 100% US-based customer support. It's only everything. Spectrum fiber-powered internet. It's the fastest and most reliable internet. Go to spectrum.com to learn more.
Well, work to do here for the Yankees, down 2-0. Anthony Volpe going to lead off here in the third. Volpe, Wells, and Grisham against Trey Yasevich, who struck out 4 already. And the Yankees have only had 2 guys put the ball in play so far. First pitch by Yasevich, misses outside, ball 1.
And we've seen in this first 2 innings what John Schneider says that this Toronto team is. They're a contact hitting team. They don't strike out a lot.
There's 1-0 to Volpe. Pitch inside. Volpe 5 for 15, a homer, 2 runs batted in.
Yankee fans shop the New Era Authentic Collection at the Yankees team store, neweracap.com. New Era, official on-field cap of Major League Baseball.
Savage, quick worker. Next pitch, fastball's in there for strike.
Fastball 94-95, but that split, I bet you can't see where he releases it. That's got to be the part of the problem.
Leslie coming directly over the top, for sure. 2-1. Here's a pitch. Fouled off right side. So the Yankees have had 2 balls put in play. Jimenez is the only player for the Blue Jays who's not put it in play. First time through the order. Third inning brought to you by Spectrum. Life moves, so should your connection. Get fast and reliable speeds on the network that moves with you. Spectrum. 2-2 to Volpe. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. Goodness gracious. That's number 5 already.
And that's not even on the breaking pitch. That was on the fastball. 94, 95 mile an hour fastball. Let's see where that is. Oh, that was, boy, there's a little cut on that. Beautiful pitch. He was playing catch with Kirk's glove. He just put the glove up and hit it.
Here's Austin Wells, left-hand hitter. First pitch. It's in there for strike, and a lot of first pitch strikes as well. Doing a lot of good things here for Toronto. Trey Yasevich out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania, and East Carolina University. Next pitch, in there for strike. Came over the top with the split. He's ahead of Wells 0-2.
And that one stayed up in the zone. That's pretty dangerous. You got to know where that's going. And it really caught Grisham by surprise.
Here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss. Wells is down on the splitter at 83. 6 strikeouts early in the third inning. 2 down.
Now Grisham, that's it.
So this guy, Trey Yasevich, you kidding? 160 strikeouts in his 1 season in the minors. That's all his stops. I mean, extraordinary. In 98 innings of pitching. Top of the order, Grisham. Second time through. Takes a pitch up high. Ball 1. Man, oh man.
Yeah,
this is
right.
remarkable. 160 strikeouts at 98 innings.
And he's thrown 40 pitches. We got 2 outs in the third inning, so he's very economical also.
1-0. Pitch, swing, and a miss. Slider. Coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank commitment you can count on. Visit Provident.bank to learn more. Having a hard time putting it in play here. Next pitch, fouled off. So down at 1-2 to Trent Grisham.
So he's been using the splitter, mostly to strike out the lefties, and the slider to get the righties. It's quite a combination. 6 strikeouts once through the lineup.
Crowd on its feet. Here's Grisham doing the right thing. Take a timeout. Get your head right. Save it with the booze already. Come on. 2-0 lead for Toronto. Here comes a 1-2 to Grisham. A pitch. Just missed inside. Kirk held it there for Adam Hamry for a long time. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That also is something that Kirk has gotten a lot better at. Stealing strikes. He's really worked on that. He was a work in progress for a couple of years. Now he's really turned into a top-rate catcher.
Savage ready. Pitch. Outside, dug out by Kirk a little bit to his left. 3-2. So Grisham is the 10th man to the plate. And Savage, he has 6 Ks. And the Yankees have only had 2 guys put the ball in play. Fly out Chisholm to left field. And a line out by McMahon. Pitch up high at the top of the zone. Strike 3 called. Inning over. Strikes out the side. 1, 2, 3 in the third. That's 7 strikeouts for this young right-hander who's on fire in a building that is just totally heated up here in Toronto. It's 2-0 Blue Jays over the Yankees on WFAN, Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Year after year, the Jeep brand has delivered game-changing technology and features to help keep you off the bench and onto your next adventure. By blending thoughtful luxury capability and advanced technology, the Jeep Wagoneer S is one key player that doesn't disappoint. Experience the brand-new head-turning design and luxurious interior without sacrificing on the legendary performance you love. Excellent range capacity opens up the playing field, and with 4x4 capability, featuring select terrain driving modes, how you play the game is up to you. The interior cabin of Wagoneer S pays special attention to detail with high-quality luxury refinements and seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating, ambient lighting, and over 170 standard safety and security features. And like most All-Stars, it can really motor, especially with standard 600 horsepower. It's rugged, plays aggressive, and isn't afraid to get dirty. And with the exciting offers and deals going on right now at your local Jeep brand dealer, it all adds up to Jeep Wagoneer S being a steal. So hurry in today and blast one out of the park. Jeep is a registered trademark.
When the pros are injured, they receive the highest quality care. You deserve the same. That's what you'll find at Workman's Circle Multi-Care Center in the Bronx. They cater to orthopedic patients and take admissions 7 days a week. Visit WCMCC.org.
Like the Yankees offense, today's data center growth is explosive. AI workloads, hyperscale environments, and liquid cooling are loading the bases for your IT game. That's where MainTech steps up to the plate, delivering maximum performance, reliability, and cost efficiency. For over 50 years, MainTech has been batting 1,000 in data center services, trusted by Fortune 500 and global enterprises alike. MainTech is your grand slam choice for IT services. Put MainTech in your lineup today. MainTech.com. MainTech, the official IT services provider of Yankees Radio.
New York is built on passion, pride, and tradition, just like the Yankees. And Bravo Supermarkets. For over 30 years, Bravo has been serving New York City families with fresh ingredients, unbeatable deals, and neighborhood-friendly service, keeping your kitchen stocked from the first pitch to the final out. Whether you're prepping for a barbecue, stocking up for game day, or just grabbing tonight's dinner, Bravo has everything you need to cheer on the Bronx Bombers in style. Bravo Supermarkets, New York's neighborhood market, proudly supporting New York's hometown team. Let's go Yankees!
Care Right Centers is a proud sponsor of Yankees Radio. If you or a loved one is in need of short or long-term rehabilitation or assisted living services, visit CareRightCenters.com to find a location near you. Care Right Centers. We start where others stop.
The sounds coming from Toronto sounds like we're at Cape Canaveral with the rocket launch. That's how loud it is here. 2-0. Blue Jays, top of the order, George Springer, Davis Schneider, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. against Max Fried. The first pitch to Springer, a line drive to Jazz behind second, caught, 1 out.
Melinda's best hot sauce in the game, now bringing a grand slam of heat and flavor to Yankee Stadium. Bold heat, real flavor, set your mouth on flavor.
So Springer 0 for 2. Here comes Davis Schneider. They got a base hit, a hard single to left. In his first action here, did not play yesterday. Right-hand hitter. Takes pitch down and in. Ball 1. What a performance being put on by Trey Savage through 3 innings. 7 strikeouts and only 2 balls put in play. And a swing and a miss. Good heater from Max Fried. 1-1 to Schneider. Third inning brought to you by Spectrum. Life moves, so should your connection. Get fast and reliable speeds on the network that moves with you. Spectrum. 1-1 here to Schneider. 1 out, nobody on here in the third. Backs into his wind, and the 1-1 and a pitch. And there for strike. Calling it a sinker at 91, almost 92. Schneider from South Jersey area. 1-2 pitch. Tried to backdoor it, missed with a breaking ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Schneider's good because he can play. He's a really good second baseman, a really good outfielder. There are a lot of people that can play a lot of different positions. Ernie Clement, another one. Anderson Barger.
2-2, way outside, 3-2.
Oh, off today. That change up. Haven't seen that curve yet.
2-0. Blue Jays, 2 runs on 4 hits, no runs, no hits, and error for the Yankees. There comes a 3-2, and ball 4, just outside. First ball by Max Fried. Comes with 1 out here in the 3rd.
Well, a little off those pitches. Usually is such a strike thrower. You have someone on when Vladdy's getting up.
Guerrero with a Baltimore chop that went up in the air a good 30, 40 feet. Took forever to come down. Got a base hit. First time up. Here's a pitch from Fried. Swung on line drive into right center field. Hit hard. Grisham charges. He'll get it back into the infield as Snyder, round second, heads to third, slides in safely. Runners at the corner. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. putting on the show. And 3 for 4 last night, 2 for 2 today.
And this is one of the things, they always take the extra base. And Schneider, they got a lot of speed on this team. They always take the extra base. And the question was, where do you start? You Savage, either here at Yankee Stadium. You got Shane Bieber, who has pitched at Yankee Stadium, so he'll go in game 3.
Well, Fried is the beneficiary of a double play ball off the bat of Kirk in the first inning. He could use one and the same right here, right now. First pitch to Kirk. Off speed pitch in there for strike 1. Alejandro Kirk, all 5'8", 265 of them. They can hit. Down Stenwell. 4-4-3 double play. Jazz playing pretty much the same spot he was last time. To the right of the bag. Playing up the middle. Here's pitch. Fastball down and away. 1-1.
Guerrero now 5 for 6 to start this series.
Davis Snyder's at third. Guerrero, he's at first. And he's a sneaky base stealer, so you got to pay attention to him. 1-1. Here's a pitch. Outside with a fastball, 2-1.
This is already at 31 pitches. This is so unlike Max.
The key is the Yankees have to find a key to beating Savage. Score some runs, get the ball put in play. They struck out 7 already. Here's a 2-1 to Kirk and a pitch. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball. 2-2.
Change up. We haven't seen the curve yet.
It's got good movement on that change. We come to you, what do you figure? We're about 3-4 stories high here at Rogers Center. Full house. Hardly, I don't see any empty seats at all.
I doubt it. Yep.
And where there is standing room, these folks are 5, 10, 15 deep. Here comes the 2-2. 1 out, runners at the corners here. Bottom 3, 2-0 Toronto. Pitch to Kirk. Swing on and hit to the right side. Rice hesitated. Flips to Fried covering at first. Run scores easily. Snyder. And it's now 3-0 as Kirk put it in play, gets an RBI on a 3-1 ground out.
And that's the kinds of things that win you ball games. Got it to the other side, get that run in. And that's what Kirk did. So valuable to be able to do that. Max just beat him.
Got fooled on a pitch, hit it off the end of the bat, and that paid dividends.
Wow.
And that already, you could say that kind of game, are only in the 3rd. So now you got the Kirk RBI to go with the Clement 2-run homer in the 2nd, 3-0. Toronto, here's Dalton Varsho. Doubled into the right field corner. They gave Judge an error out there. His pitch. Swung on, hit hard down the first baseline, past the diving Rice. Down into the corner. Coming around to score is Guerrero. Digging for second is Varsho. 4-0 Toronto here in the 3rd inning.
So Dalton Varsho perfect on this afternoon. And another run in here. And these are hard hits. And here comes Matt Blake. Boy, this is not... You don't want to look into a bullpen situation with your ace on the mound. My goodness. Someone's walking around out there. But and this consultation on the mound is brought to you by the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys. Call for a free consultation at 1-800-8-MILLION.
Wow. The Yankees are going to have to really pick it up. Max has got to dial it in. get things right, and then when they come to the plate, they're going to have to manufacture runs. A 4-0 lead. You don't lose too much contact with these guys. That was a big 2-out RBI double by Varsho. Here's Clement. He swung at the first pitch and rode it out into the bullpen left field here at Rogers Center. Blue Jays bullpen. His pitch swung on a foul off right side. 0-1. You can hear how loud this crowd is, folks. That's certainly helping to energize this ball club. They can smell blood right now.
And they're going to the phone in the bullpen.
There's the 0-1. Up high with a fastball. 1-1.
Wow. And it's not one thing with Max Fried either.
Max ready. Here comes the 1-1. He's got 2 outs, runner at second. The pitch. Swung got fought off. Jam shot. Fouled off to our right. 1-2.
Yeah, Clement wasn't sure whether that was going to be a strike at the top of the zone or whether it was out of the zone, but he fouled it back anyway.
Couple of runs on the board here. In the third, the pitch. Swing on, line drive, left field, base hit. Bellinger gets it. Coming around is Straw, and he scores standing up. Well, that was Varsho scoring on that double. Making a single and taking second on the throw.
So how about Varsho and Clement today? Clement's now Ernie Clement, who couldn't find a permanent home until he came here.
Right.
Has a 2-run homer and an RBI single and 2 at-bats. And these are shots. These are not little dribblers through the left side.
By no means. Boy, oh boy.
Wow.
This is early and loud. There's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. One-time Yankee. 5-0. First pitch inside. Ball 1.
And Fernando Cruz is already warming up in the bullpen. Boy, and this is starting to look a little ugly here.
A lot ugly for sure. 1-0. Pitch swung on, set to center field. Should be playable. Is playable for Grisham. Comes in a couple steps to his left. Makes a catch. Damage of plenty as 7 men come to the plate. Wow, they put up 3 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. Leave them in. It's a 5-0 Toronto lead as we go to the 4th here at Rogers Center on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
You deserve a car that thrills you. A car that puts goosebumps on your goosebumps. At Nissan, we've got everything from turbocharged SUVs to 100% electric vehicles that'll make your heart beat faster. Experience the thrill for yourself. Shop your local Nissan store and nissanusa.com today.
It's one thing for RWJ Barnabas Health to win 1 award from U.S. News & World Report. It's another 46 things to win 46 awards. Learn more at rwjbh.org/US News.
October baseball is here, and your local Acme Market is stocked and ready with the freshest meats and produce. It's the perfect time to fire up the grill and take in a game and find out why the fun starts with Acme. This week at Acme, don't miss this digital deal. Get Hatfield bacon at $4.99 each. Unlock hundreds of deals and get more for your shopping with Acme for You. Visit acmemarkets.com/4U or download the Acme mobile app to sign up and save today.
For over 35 years, the injury lawyers at Davis, Saperstein & Solomon have won over $1 billion in verdicts and settlements on behalf of their 40,000 clients in the metropolitan area. If you've been injured due to the negligence of someone else, you deserve a skilled and experienced legal team on your side who prides themselves on putting the personal in your personal injury case. Never settle for less. Call Davis, Saperstein & Solomon now for a free, no-obligation consultation at 1-800-LAW-2000 or visit dsslaw.com for more information. ThriveWellInfusion.com, New York's premier infusion and injection center, saving lives drip by drip.
When it comes to home heating oil, at Sloman's, they deliver more than just quality fuel. They deliver peace of mind.
Secure affordable home heating oil today with your trusted local provider for over 100 years. With their locked-in price protection plan, you could lock in your oil price per gallon, so rising costs won't catch you off guard all year long. Enjoy automatic oil deliveries. Never worry about running out this season. Plus, with Sloman's 24/7 365 service, a technician is just a phone call away, ready to troubleshoot and fix any equipment issues anytime. Worried about heating costs? Their friendly representatives are happy to discuss their budget plans, making your oil deliveries affordable and easy, with up to 30 days to pay your invoice. Sloman's proudly serves the tri-state area and is committed to keeping you warm and comfortable all season long. Call them today at 866-GET-HEAT. That's 866-438-4328. Or visit oil.slomans.com. With Sloman's, comfort is just a call away.
Aaron Judge going to lead things off. Work to do here for the Yankees. Down 5-0, top of the fourth. Judge walked on 4 pitches. First time up. Looks at a first pitch fastball for a strike. Trey Yosavage is having a heck of a start to this game. He struck out 7 of the first 10 men that he's faced. Ball's been put in play just twice by the Yankees. Next pitch down low. 1-1.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the luxurious all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Visit Jeep.com and see your local Jeep brand dealer for great deals.
Trying to get something going here against Yosavage. Judge checked his swing. Pitch was outside. Ball 2, 2-1.
Let's see how they do second time around.
Savage, big kid, 6'4", 222. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Judge.
He's throwing that slider to the righties.
Yeah, got it in on his hands.
And a split to the lefties.
Judge going to use his timeout. So Judge, Bellinger, and Rice, 2, 3, and 4 for the Yankees here in the fourth inning, down 5-0. Top of the fourth, by the way, sponsored by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Book a relaxing massage or facial after the game. 2-2 to Judge. Here's a pitch. Laid off it outside, ball 3. Comes a payoff here to the Yankee captain. And a pitch, swing and a miss, top of the zone, got him. Strikeout number 8 for Yosavage. Right now we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for Boomerang Geo. Mornings from 6 to 10. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1, New York.
Back here in Toronto, Dave Sims, Susan Waldman, Matt Shortis with you. It's all Trey Yosavage and the Blue Jays right now. 5-0. 1 out here, top 4. First pitch to Bellinger. Fastball away, ball 1. This is some start. I mean, 8 Ks of the first 11 guys he's faced. 1-0 to Bellinger. It's down low. 2-0. The only guys that put the ball in play, Chisholm, fly out to left and a line out to right. Hard hit liner by McMahon. That's it. There was a walk to Judge his first time up. Everything else has been a strikeout. 2-0 to Belly. Fastball in on the inside corner for strike. 2-1.
You know, one of the things John Schneider was saying that you watch with a 22-year-old, they didn't know he was going to come out and do this. He said we have to watch about how he navigates traffic. This is different. The playoffs, it's the Yankees full house. Doesn't seem different, though, does it?
It seems unfazed. 2-1. Pitch way inside this time. 3-1.
Schneider also talking about how pitchers are ready earlier. He doesn't know why, whether it's the amateur and the professional stuff. They're built up more early.
3-1 to Bellinger. Swung on a high pop going foul right side. Hang time on that pop-up.
And Schneider saying a great thing. He said the new norm now for these kids is the norm is 97 with a wipeout breaking pitch. And it wasn't like that. Just 5 years ago it was different.
Infield pulled a little bit to the right for Bellinger. Trying to get something going. 1 out, nobody on. 5-0 Toronto here, top 4. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Wow, another splitter. This kid's got 9 strikeouts, folks. We're only in the 4th inning.
Goodness.
And let's see, every strikeout but one has been swinging.
And really missing. It's not like they're foul tipping it into the glove. So this already is a Blue Jays single postseason record. Single game postseason record. We're only in the fourth.
Here's Ben Rice. First pitch down low, and having heard that, I would say, comes to no surprise.
No surprise
by this
to
observer.
this reporter, yes.
Man, oh man.
You know, he is the youngest rookie to start a postseason game. The last one was Juan Guzman, and that's 1991.
No pitch. Off-speed pitch in there for strike. Juan Guzman was a good pitcher.
He was. So he was the youngest until Yasavage just started this one. Yasavage just turned 22.
Trey Yasavage, Pottstown, Pennsylvania, East Carolina University. Another strike to Rice. 1-2. He struck out the side in the third. He's a strike away from doing it again here in the fourth. That would be double digits if he gets a K here. The 1-2 to Rice. Kicks, steals, pitch. Almost hit him inside. 2-2.
Moved him back with that fastball, 94, 95. All the strikeouts to the left-handers have been on that splitter.
Rice saw plenty of splits yesterday from Kevin Gosman. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And swing and a miss. He got him. 10 strikeouts for this young man in the fourth inning. And this crowd is standing and roaring. 5-0 lead for the Blue Jays. Game 2 of the American League Division Series on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
This Yankees playoff matchup is brought to you by Montefiore Einstein, the official hospital of the New York Yankees.
This broadcast is fueled by Citgo. Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. Download the Club Citgo app now and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up.
Hear that? The next chapter of Audi performance is here. That's the sound of every interior detail refined. That's the sound of Quattro all-wheel drive. The all-new Audi Q5, the all-new A5, and Q7. Each one a statement. Performance never goes out of style.
It's baseball season in the Bronx, and this year's senior class, adults 65 and older, is showing up prepared. From homecoming events to Yankees games, they're ready for it all. So they're protecting themselves with mNEXSpike COVID-19 vaccine, mRNA, from Moderna, because the CDC says older adults face the highest risk of severe illness from COVID.
mNEXSpike is a COVID-19 vaccine for people 65 and older and for 12 to 64-year-olds at high risk for severe COVID. You shouldn't get mNEXSpike if you've had an allergic reaction to a previous Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Rare cases of inflammation of the heart muscle and outer lining have been reported. The most common side effects are injection site pain, tiredness, headache, muscle and joint pain, chills, nausea or vomiting, swelling or soreness under the arm. mNEXSpike may not protect everyone.
It's not too late to protect yourself. mNEXSpike from Moderna, here for the senior class. Visit mnexspike.com to find a vaccine near you. That's mnexspike.com. Moderna, official sponsor of Yankees Radio.
Hey everybody, Boomer Esiason here. As a quarterback, I had to make quick decisions. No time for slow. Now the same goes at home. When I'm streaming games and on a video call, I don't take slow for an answer. Why? Because I count on Optimum Fiber, the fastest, most reliable fiber internet in the tri-state. And with 99.9% network reliability, you can now stream, work, and game all at once. Switch today and get a 5-year price lock. Call 888-4-OPTIMUM. Visit Optimum.com or your local Optimum store today. Terms apply. See Optimum.com for all the details.
Play the newest scratch-off games from the New York Lottery for your chance to win. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY.
Bottom of the fourth, brought to you by Cars for Kids. 877 Cars for Kids. Cars with a K to donate your car today. Big story today is Trey Yasavage. 4 innings, 10 strikeouts. He's got a no-hitter work at 5-0 lead. Here for the Blue Jays is Max Fried, throws the first pitch, strike to Andres Jimenez. Jimenez in the 8 hole. He is the shortstop. It'll be Jimenez, Straw, and Springer. 8, 9, and 1. Here's a pitch from Max. Breaking ball way outside. 1-1.
And this drive around the league brought to you by the Leros Transportation Group, driving people who drive business. Last night's game that Detroit
Here comes a 1-1. And a pitch from Fried outside, off the plate, 2-1.
All right, here's a great stat which shows you why Seattle lost this game. Game 1, Cal Raleigh and Julio Rodriguez, 6 for 10, a home run, 2 RBIs. Everyone else 0 for 28. Wow.
2-1. Here's the pitch. Worked inside, a little slicing drive down the left field line, just fouled by about 2 feet.
And Schoolville goes today against Luis Castillo. 2 regular season starts against the Mariners, 0-2, 5.91 ERA.
Keep in mind, he went to Seattle U. He will be especially geared up for this one. Not only is it the postseason, but he's back in his old stomping grounds. 2-2 to Jimenez. And a pitch. Fought it off, hit it down the left side. McMahon gathers, throws it across his body. Safe by about a half a step. A gallant effort by Ryan McMahon, going hard to the line and throwing across his body. Jimenez, too much speed. Well, everything breaking right here for the Blue Jays.
All right, yesterday's game, 9-3 Milwaukee over the Cubs. They play tomorrow, and the Dodgers beat Philadelphia with 2 runs in the 6th and 3 runs in the 7th. Teoscar Hernandez, a 3-run homer in that game as the Dodgers won 5-3. They both play tomorrow.
Well, here's Miles Straw, the right fielder. Flew out to left. The Yankees turned the double play in the first. Use one here. Both runners are very fast. There's the first pitch as he shows bunt, takes a pitch. Outside, ball 1. He pulled the bat back at the very last second. Good speed out there. Jimenez, McMahon at third, toes on the grass. Jazz about halfway at second base. Medium depth. Here's a pitch. Shows bunt again. Takes a pitch outside. 2-0.
And I think the other part of this story is the approach to Max Fried and how they've been fouling off pitches until they can get one that they can handle.
2-0 here. Straw shows bunt. Gets it down first base side. It's a foul ball. Boy, he was up the line in a blink, too.
Couldn't really run. Or another one made himself a part of this team.
Five runs on 8 hits for the Blue Jays after scoreless first. They come up in the second inning, put a 2-spot on the board, a 2-run homer by Ernie Clement. Third inning, big doings as they sent 7 men to the plate. RBI ground out Kirk, RBI double Varsho, RBI single Clement. And now Straw trying to bunt his way on. He's got a 2-1 count here. Runner at first, bottom of the 4th inning. A 5-0 Toronto lead. Right hand hitter against the lefty Max Fried. Here's a pitch. Shows bunt again and taken down low, ball 3.
And Will Warren is warming up in the Yankees pen. Shows you where we are. Wow.
Max had a tough go here back on July 1. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Shows bunt, and that time it's a called strike, 3-2. The Yankees going to need a heck of a rally. They're already counting postseason, regular season. They're 1-7 in this building here in 2025.
And the run differential is scary, 33.
Oh, it's huge.
It's
out of hand. 3-2 pitch to Straw. Runner at first, backs up. Here's pitch. Taken outside, ball 4. Those 2 men have reached, and we're talking the 8 and 9 hole hitters and getting back to the top of the order, and George Springer.
And he's not long for this game, and here comes Aaron Boone. This is something. You have to pull your ace in the 4th inning. That's the approach they've had of Max Fried. Whatever he was throwing, they had an answer for. And if they couldn't hit it, they fouled it off. And he has made, and this is kind of stunning right here, as Aaron Boone takes the ball from the ace of this staff, Max Fried. And this pitching change is brought to you by the New York Lottery. Get out there and play the newest scratch-off games for a chance to win.
When you get hurt, you don't want to end up on the injured list. You want to get back in the game stronger than ever. At Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, we fight for you, making sure big insurance doesn't throw you a curveball. with over $25 billion recovered. We're the home run hitters you need.
This is way out there and gone.
Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Proud sponsor of the New York Yankees.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Did you know you can get more with New York Lottery Plus? You pulling my leg? No, seriously. Just enter scratch off and draw game tickets and get more points. Pulling a fast one? No. And you can put your points towards chances to win gift cards, cash prizes, and more.
Is this a stunt?
No, you even get points for playing new games.
You're pulling my chain, aren't you?
No.
Pulling my finger?
What? No. Man, put that thing away.
Sorry.
Introducing New York Lottery Plus. Download the app, sign up, get more. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Laborers Local 731 has been responsible for some of the biggest and most celebrated infrastructure projects in New York City, like the rebuild of the World Trade Center and the new LaGuardia Airport. Local 731 provides qualified and competent laborers to fill the demand that the construction industry not only requires but deserves. Its members and leadership have fought hard for wages and benefits that open the path to the middle class that every hardworking American deserves. Laborers Local 731. Feel the power.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to travelguard.com. Customize your plan and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart. Travel Guard. Visit travelguard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
This pitching change is sponsored by River Spring Living. I've seen firsthand what makes life at River Spring Living special. Visit riverspringliving.org today. The new pitcher is Will Warren, and it's like everything's been turned upside down. When your ace is out of the game in 3+ innings, these 2 runners on base are his property, responsible for these 2 runners.
Well, here's Springer, 1 for 3 against Will Warren. Righty on righty with nobody out. Runners at first and second. First pitch strike from Will. So far today, Springer is 0 for 2. And boy, you count the 10-1 win yesterday. So the Yankees been outscored 15-1 in the last, 12, almost 13 innings. Goodness. 0-1 in there for a strike.
And we could use a strikeout right now. Springer 0 for 2 today in the regular season, 309, 32 homers. Each of those against the Yankees.
1-1 pitch from Warren. Couple of men aboard. Here's pitch. Sweeper outside. 2-0.
Runners in scoring position. During the season, this team at 292 with runners in scoring position. Today, 3 for 6.
And that 292 is number 1 in baseball. 2-1 pitch. Way outside. 3-1.
It's all movement. That's what they're doing against Max. It was not his day, but what they were doing was fouling pitches off that they couldn't handle until they did. They don't strike out. David Popkins, a new hitting coach, is
big pitch right here. 3-1. Missed badly outside. So Warren comes in, adds fuel to the fire. That walk will load the bases with nobody out, and David Schneider coming to the plate. So Jimenez to third, Straw to second, and anything that gap's going to be monumentally problematic because all 3 of those dudes can run. First pitch, down low, and he can't find it. Ball 1.
And yes, that was Max Fried's shortest outing of the year. They did have 1 3-inning start. They took him out. That was the blister game where he had a blister and had to leave. So this is really his shortest start of the season.
Well, Warren needs to come up large right here. Nobody out, bases loaded, down 5-0. There's a strike. Fastball. Infield hit, walk and a walk. I've loaded them up here. 4th inning, 5-0 Toronto. 1-1 to Snyder. And a high strike is called by Adam Hammer. 1-2. You can hear the disappointment of the Toronto fans. The other side of the story, folks, if you're just tuning in, Trey Yesavich, a rookie, Got 10 strikeouts through 4 innings and has only had 2 balls put in play. He's no hitting the Yankees. Here comes the 1-2. Snyder holds that bat well over the plate. Here's a pitch. Strike 3 called. Needed that one. Really did. 1 out.
And that's that four-seamer. It's very good. David Schneider looking back at him. Got that fastball. It was 97.
And here's a guy you really didn't want to see in this situation. Vlad Guerrero Jr. 2 for 2 today. 3 for 4 with the home run. 2 RBI yesterday.
And with the bases loaded, no.
1 out. You can hear the roar of anticipation here. First pitch way outside. Ball 1.
Yeah, this would not be my choice.
Guerrero 1 for 2 with a walk against Will Warren. Vladdy ahead in the count here, 1-0. Warren set. And the pitch. Down low, 2-0. Fourth inning, 5-0 is not out of reach, but anything getting beyond that with this kid throwing a no-no is going to be issues. 2-0. There's a strike, a high strike called. 2-1. So you got Jimenez at third, Straw at second, Springer at first, 1 out. Guerrero at the dish at a 2-1 count. He's looking on the load right here. 2-1. Pitch. He did. Deep drive, left field, grand slam.
Well, they can't get Vladimir Guerrero out, and that one, as we just said, it's not optimal to have to pitch to Vladdy with the bases loaded. 415 feet went out of this building at 111 miles an hour, and it's 9-0 here. Yankees being no hit by a 22-year-old. And
well, that had danger written all over it. A 2-1 count to a hot-hitting Vladdy Guerrero. That was, could see it coming. Listen to this crowd. There's Kirk. He takes a pitch outside. A 9-0 lead. 2 runs in the second. 3 runs in the third. Curtain call for Vladdy. 4 runs here in the fourth. And only 1 out as Kirk steps out and lets Vladdy get his flowers.
And Vladdy 6 for 7 this series. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, putting that grand slam right there. First grand slam in postseason history for Vladdy.
1-0. It's outside to Kirk. And 2-0 to this guy. Kirk has bounced into a double play and delivered an RBI infield ground out. His next pitch, swing and a miss, and a foul ball. Beg your pardon, he got a piece of that. Wow, man, what an onslaught this is. Not only is it 9-0, the Savage kid is no-hitting the Yankees through 4 with 10 strikeouts and only 2 balls put in play. 1 base runner will walk to Judge his first time up. 2-1 from Warren. Pitch in tight to Kirk, and it counts at 3-1.
The Bet365 real-time money line is now plus 2,000 for the Yankees, minus 20,000 for the Blue Jays. Powered by Bet365. Gambling problem, 1-800-GAMBLER.
3-1 from Warren to Kirk. And that's a strike. He took a step towards first, but he comes back quickly. 3-2. What a deafening blow that was. Vladdy Jr. with a grand slam. 3-2 pitch to Kirk. Put it in play right side. Throw a wide open right side of the infield. A base hit into right for Alejandro Kirk.
Wow.
We're in the fourth inning. It's just a flat-out flogging right now. 9-0 on 10 hits. Toronto in front.
And we thought that series in July was a pummeling.
was a day at the park compared to this. First pitch, well inside to Dalton Varsho. Varsho, a couple of doubles, and he scored twice. Knocked in a run.
You know, they just had a stat up that was the first postseason Grand Slam in Toronto history. All those people on all those teams, 91, 92, 93, Joe Carter, all those guys, none of them ever did it? Guess not.
Swing the foul back. Well, they probably hit a whole bunch of 2 or 3 run homers.
Yes, they did. A lot of doubles.
We're not going to load them up. We'll get to you now. Come on.
Oh, that's true. There were so many people that hit,
These teams are really good ball
those
clubs.
teams, Devon White, center field. Oh, good teams.
1-1 to count here. Dalton Varsho, 2 for 2, couple of doubles and an RBI. Pitch, swing, and a foul. The right side.
I just showed Trey Savage. He's walking back and forth. Long inning for him to sit, trying to stay loose. He's doing some squats. He's moving his arms around, doing some stretching. Everyone's leaving him alone.
Oh, for sure. With that no up on the board, you know it.
There's no one even around him.
1-2 pitch. Missed outside and low, 2-2.
Wow.
Two pitch. Swung on high, fly ball deep right field. Going back, Judge. Give it up. That baby's gone. My goodness. 2-run homer by Dalton Varsho. He is 3 for 3. You got a 12-0 lead.
You can hardly get it out.
2 doubles, a home run, 3 RBIs, Dalton Varsho.
And by the way, these aren't wall scrapers, in case you're wondering. These are shots. These are shots. No, you don't even have to look up. That was 407.
Wow. Man, this is...
Well, this wasn't in the plans.
There's a line drive into left center field. Coming in on it is Bellinger to make the catch. 2 down. That's off the bat of Ernie Clement. Boy, everything's just jumping out of here. Wow. This has really been something.
Varsho in this series, 5 for 6, a homer, 3 doubles, 4 runs scored.
11-0 lead. 11 runs on 11 hits. Yankees have no runs, no hits. Tanner Falefa, 9th man to the plate here. 1-0 pitch to him. And next pitch on the outside corner, 1-1. Tanner Falefa 0 for 2, ground out the first fly to center.
There's our friend Katie Sharp just reports this is the first time in franchise history the Yankees have allowed 10 or more runs in back-to-back postseason games.
There's the ball hit up the middle. Jazz on a second hop, gathers. Throws over in time, and that'll do it. 9 men to the plate. So the Blue Jays have gone 2 in the second, 3 in the third, and 6 here in the fourth with this 11-0 lead. And they're throwing a no-hitter on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
My man, Dr. Jay Shah, specializing in minimally invasive and non-surgical treatments for neck, back, and sciatica, migraines, and so much more, offers pain-relieving solutions. There are thousands of 5-star reviews who trust Samwell Pain for all their aches and pains. Visit SamwellPain.com.
Government Mule. The Beacon Theater New Year's Run 2025. December 30th, and then on December 31st, a special New Year's Eve show. 1971, when music changed the world. Plus, special guests. Tickets on sale now at LiveNation.com. Don't miss Government Mule live. Part of the Lexus Concert Series.
If you're looking for quality at an exceptional value, reach for Black Bear meats, cheeses, franks, and sausages. Their simple, premium ingredients are handcrafted at a delicious value you can't resist. So whether you're packing lunches, firing up the grill, or planning weeknight dinners, choose the trusted recipes of Black Bear. Black Bear, delicious made simple. Available exclusively at ShopRite.
New Jersey might be small, but there's a lot of wow packed into this little state. Beach wows, mountain wows, and show-stopping wows. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
Attention Long Island. This month, Millennium Honda and the new Babylon Honda are teaming up to support breast cancer awareness. Whether in Nassau or Suffolk County, we've got one of the largest new and pre-owned inventories on Long Island. More choices, more savings, and some of the best prices you'll find anywhere. Lease a 25 Accord LX Auto Sedan, only $147 a month. Or new 26 HRV Sport all-wheel drive, only $167 a month. Visit BabylonHonda.com or MillenniumHonda.com. Together, we can make a difference. 36 months, $29.95 down plus bank, destination tax and tag, 730 plus credit, 5K, 0 security.
Just printed from the Erie Canal Press, the most coveted ticket, New York Lottery's $1 million raffle hath arrived. 15 fortunate souls shall come into the fortune of a millionaire.
Translation, the $1 million raffle is here, and 15 winners are going to become millionaires. The New York Lottery commemorates 200 years of the Erie Canal with your best odds of winning $1 million. Limited tickets available. Ask your local retailer today. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Got a route going on here. See if the Yankees can mount one of the more incredible comebacks in postseason history. Down 11-0, top of the fifth, being no hit by Trey Savage, who struck out the last 6 that he's faced. Struck out the side back-to-back innings. First pitch to Stanton outside, ball 1. Yankees counting yesterday. They trailed the Blue Jays 21-1 in 13 innings. Pitch in there for strike. 1-1 to Stanton, who struck out first time. 11 runs on 11 hits. No runs, no hits for the Yankees. 2-0. Here's the ball hit hard down the third. Gobbled up by Clement to his left. Throws over. Tag by Guerrero's. The pitch was the home plate side of first. There's one down.
And that's really the only time you actually heard a hard sound off the bat.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast-track your new IT career in months? Take a free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu.
Think about it. They've allowed 21 runs in 2 games in the postseason. I wonder if that's ever been done before.
I'm sure Miss Sharp will come up with something. His first pitch strike to Jazz Chisholm Jr. Jazz flied out. He's the first guy to put a ball in play, flied out the left. That was back in the second inning. Next pitch, swung on and hit the right side, backhanded by Vladdy, and then ricochets off his glove and off the second baseman into right field. That's a good base hit.
Yeah, they did put up a hit, so applause for that was the first hit.
The first base hit comes with 1 out in the 5th inning.
Oh, they scored. You said 3. Okay, they have a hit up.
And that's what people are reacting to now. Seeing it taken down off the board, put it up as an E. Here's Ryan McMahon, swinging a miss. Gets away from Kirk.
Yankee fans know what winning looks like, and it's not sitting in traffic. Skip the hassles of I-95 and crowded airports. Amtrak gets you downtown to downtown with no middle seats ever. Book the smartest way to travel at Amtrak.com. Retrain travel.
So the no-hitter's still intact. 1 out, 1 on. E3 on Guerrero. Count 0-1 here to McMahon. Here's pitch. Off-speed pitch taken for strike.
That splitter, they know it's coming. It just can't hit it.
Top of the 5th, brought to you by Elec 825, building our future. Infield pull to the right. Big gap in left center for McMahon. 11-0, top of the 5th, Blue Jays. Savage, next pitch, missed outside. Almost sounds like a game show the way these people are reacting. Sounds like a sound card or something that they would use on a sitcom.
Long time for them. They're pretty excited.
1-2 pitch, fouled off behind home plate. Top of the 5th inning, 11-0. Toronto lead, 1-2 here to McMahon. Here's the pitch. Swung on and popped up. Left side, long run, third baseman Clement in the foul territory near the third base coaching box makes the one-hand catch. There's 2 outs. This has been plenty ugly. 3 consecutive innings of offensive work by the Blue Jays. 2 in the second, 3 in the third, 6 in the fourth for this 11-0 lead. Here's Volpe. First pitch, swing and a miss.
13 innings in the postseason. The Blue Jays have outscored them 21-1.
Oh-1 to Volpe. Struck out his first time. Pitch in the outside corner for called strike 2.
Just went right back with that 95-mile-an-hour fastball.
Seen a lot of baseball. I've not seen a playoff game like this, I can tell you that. 0-2 pitch. Worked inside. Missed, not by much. 1-2. Blue Jays fans thoroughly enjoying this 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 11 strikeouts for this kid. Trey Yosevich out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania, East Carolina, #1 pick in 2024. And he is buffeted by 11 runs on the board. 11-0 Blue Jays on WFAN, Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Year after year, the Jeep brand has delivered game-changing technology and features to help keep you off the bench and on to your next adventure. By blending thoughtful luxury capability and advanced technology, the Jeep Wagoneer S is one key player that doesn't disappoint. Experience the brand new head-turning design and luxurious interior without sacrificing on the legendary performance you love. Excellent range capacity opens up the playing field, and with 4x4 capability, featuring select terrain driving modes, how you play the game is up to you. The interior cabin of Wagoneer S pays special attention to detail with high-quality luxury refinements and seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating, ambient lighting, and over 170 standard safety and security features. And like most All-Stars, it can really motor, especially with standard 600 horsepower. It's rugged, plays aggressive, and isn't afraid to get dirty. And with the exciting offers and deals going on right now at your local Jeep brand dealer, it all adds up to Jeep Wagoneer S being a steal. So hurry in today and blast one out of the park. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Like the Yankees offense, today's data center growth is explosive. AI workloads, hyperscale environments, and liquid cooling are loading the bases for your IT game. That's where MainTech steps up to the plate, delivering maximum performance, reliability, and cost efficiency. For over 50 years, MainTech has been batting 1,000 in data center services, trusted by Fortune 500 and global enterprises alike. MainTech is your grand slam choice for IT services. Put MainTech in your lineup today. MainTech.com. MainTech, the official IT services provider of Yankees Radio.
Hey, baseball fans, check out ThriveWell Infusion, trusted choice in IV therapy among physicians to experience high-quality care from the highly trained medical staff at ThriveWell. ThriveWell Infusion understands that it can be stressful when receiving an infusion, but it doesn't have to be when you're in one of their private, state-of-the-art infusion suites. Let ThriveWell handle your infusion needs so you can focus on the game. Visit us at ThriveWellInfusion.com. That's ThriveWellInfusion.com. Saving lives drip by drip.
It's playoff time in the Bronx, where legends are made and every pitch counts. At Sorin Medical, we believe your heart health deserves the same level of focus and precision as the Yankees in October. The legendary 3-minute Sorin Heart Scan is the most advanced way to detect plaque and narrowing in your arteries. Don't leave your heart health to chance. All insurances are accepted. Schedule your heart scan today at SorinMedicalNY.com. That's SORIN medicalny.com.
The 11-0 lead for the Blue Jays, Game 2 of the American League Division Series. Andres Jimenez will lead off, as he did last inning. Will Warren continues on, and that first pitch hit up the middle. Jazz going hard to his left. Jump throw, sidearm throw, right on the money. Fabulous play, 1 down. Very nice play by Jazz Chisholm. 1 out. One down brings up Miles Straw. Bottom of the 5th, by the way, presented by Seatown Supermarket, celebrating their 50th anniversary. Straw with a fly to left, but walk and a run scored. Home runs today. Got a grand slam by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2-run homer by Ernie Clement. 2-run homer by Dalton Varsho. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, bounced down to third past Carlos Feblis, third base coach. 1-1. So you know about Guerrero's daddy played in the major leagues, so did Dalton Varsho. His dad, Gary Varsho, so spent some time with the Phillies. Pitch inside, named after, young Varsho's named after the late Philly catcher Darren Dalton. And they're fine, we're not blanking on the third base coach, John Vukovic.
John Vukovic.
Third base coach, decent player, good glove man during his playing career. Swing and a miss by Straw.
Leros Transportation Group providing executive transportation worldwide. At Leros, they drive people, drive business. Visit lerostg.com.
2-2. One out, nobody on. Will Warren. And a swing and a miss at the top of the zone. Straw's going. That's a strike 3, and that's the first. I think that's the second strikeout for Will Warren. 2 down here in the 5th.
Well,
you know, it's amazing. They got 11 runs on the board, and Springer's 0 for 2 with a walk. He did score, but he was the guy that dominated the first visit here early July.
July 1st, Canada Day, 7 RBIs.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah,
deep drive left field and into the first row. I spoke way too soon. An even dozen for the Blue Jays. A line drive home run left center field, George Springer.
And hits his first home run of this postseason, George Springer. You knew he'd get into the act at some point. It's been the middle and the bottom of the order in both of these games. And now it is wow, 12-0. This is something.
Little League, they'd be waving it off. Actually, they would wave that off at 10. Big leagues, though. There's David Snyder. Swing and a miss. Boy, he tried to duplicate that home run with that swing.
And
so home run wise, I got 1, 2, 3, fourth home run.
Fourth home run. We're looking at 12-0. Yankees don't have a hit yet, folks. Getting no hit by a 22-year-old.
In his first postseason start. And he comes in. I mean, he's barely got his feet wet in terms of his.
He's pitched 15 innings? 15 and a third innings.
Yep.
Before today.
1-1 here to David Snyder. Pitch from Warren. Bouncing ball, third base side. 1-2. Somebody at some point will tell him, hey, kid, it's not like this every day.
And he'll say, you want to bet?
Yeah, right.
He's been doing pretty well so far. Yeah.
I was talking more about the run score, but I get your point, too. The 1-2 popped up, right side, taking a look. Rice, first base side near the Yankee dugout, and onto the net. Wow. I think these folks have been quite entertained as we play here, bottom of the 5th. David Snyder, right-hand hitter. Warren's got him 1-2, 2 out. Here's pitch, way outside. Snyder, 1 for 2, a walk and a run scored. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Missed outside. Ball 3. Boy, looking at the fellas out there, their hands just hanging straight down. And body language.
Yeah.
As expected with a 12-0 deficit. Swing and a miss, top of the zone. Schneider's gone. Strikeout number 3 for Will Warren. Damage done by Springer with a home run to make it 12-0. Blue Jays over the Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
We could tell you what it's like to drive the Nissan Rogue and tell you all about its performance capabilities, like its VC turbo engine, its impressive fuel economy. Still going. It's I can go virtually anywhere type of freedom. Nice. But you don't have to take our word for it. Go drive it for yourself. You're up. Experience the power of the Nissan Rogue.
Drive the Nissan Rogue. Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue, Pathfinder, or Murano. For well-qualified buyers, example 0 down payment. 60 months financing at $1,667 per month per thousand financed. Actual down payment may vary. Subject to Nissan Motor Acceptance Company credit approval. Not all buyers qualify. Dealer contribution may affect actual price set by dealer. Contact dealer for details. Ends 11/3/25.
In St. Pete, Clearwater, you can chill by the crystal clear Gulf.
And stroll downtown St. Pete's galleries and murals.
And hang with the locals at a fishing pier.
And escape to secluded white sand beaches.
Secluded, huh?
Yeah. And they're spectacular.
And then grab a sandwich at the Grouper capital of the world.
And maybe a nightcap at a rooftop bar with sunset views.
Okay. In St. Pete, Clearwater, you'll find just what you're looking for.
And then some.
Your Florida escape begins at visitspc.com.
Diving for that grounder got you grounded? Oof. We've got specialists for that. Layup, take you down? We've got specialists for that. With 45 Castle Connolly top doctors, Orland & Cohen specialists are considered among the best in the nation by their peers, which can mean a better outcome for you. From Staten Island to Southampton, our network is open 7 days a week, so you can feel better, faster. Visit OrlandCohen.com.
At Hand & Stone, you get what you really need. Fewer messages and more massages. Right now, with a special introductory offer of just $79.95, you can disconnect and experience a restorative massage or a rejuvenating facial. When the digital world has you drained, let licensed experts help restore you. With over 600 Hand & Stone locations nationwide, relief is always nearby. So press pause on the stress. Book your escape today at handandstone.com or just stop by your local spa. Back here in Toronto at Rogers Center, the Blue Jays have a slim lead. It's 12-0. And Trey Savage is throwing a no-no. Here we are in the postseason. And Austin Wells going to lead off. 9-1-2 coming up for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss. It's been a theme all night. He's got 11 strikeouts.
GKNY and Yankees baseball, both synonymous with New York City. Visit GKNY.com. A New York attitude stitched into every thread.
Next pitch from Savage. Swung on and popped up left side. It'll be the shortstop taking control. Jimenez makes the catch. A couple steps out onto the grass. The artificial turf out there. Painted green. 1 out. Top of the order, here's Trent Grisham, and wow, Snyder's coming out.
Something he doesn't like. Maybe it's just...
Oh, he made the call already.
Whoa.
What's a left-hander? Whoa. A no-no into the 6th with 11 Ks.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Standing ovation for this kid. Let's hear this. Wow. Mom's waving to over the stands. What a performance. This Call to the Bullpen is brought to you by 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
When you get hurt, you don't want to end up on the injured list. You want to get back in the game stronger than ever. At Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, we fight for you, making sure big insurance doesn't throw you a curveball. With over $25 billion recovered, we're the home run hitters you need.
This is way out there and gone.
Morgan Morgan & Morgan, for the people, proud sponsor of the New York Yankees.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Did you know you can get more with New York Lottery Plus? You pulling my leg? No, seriously. Just enter scratch off and draw game tickets and get more points. Pulling a fast one? No. And you can put your points towards chances to win gift cards, cash prizes, and more.
Is this a stunt?
No, you even get points for playing new games.
You're pulling my chain, aren't you?
No.
Pulling my finger?
What? No. Man, put that thing away.
Sorry.
Introducing New York Lottery Plus. Download the app, sign up, get more. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Laborers Local 731 has been responsible for some of the biggest and most celebrated infrastructure projects in New York City, like the rebuild of the World Trade Center and the new LaGuardia Airport. Local 731 provides qualified and competent laborers to fill the demand that the construction industry not only requires but deserves. Its members and leadership have fought hard for wages and benefits that open the path to the middle class that every hardworking American deserves. Laborers Local 731. Feel the power.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours? Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to travelguard.com. Customize your plan and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart. Travel Guard. Visit travelguard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
Why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast track your career in months? Take a free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu. Justin Brule, the new pitcher.
His pitch to Trent Grisham, a breaking ball for strike.
Okay, now we don't know what is going on here. This kid started in Dunedin, so who knows what they have decided, but he was happy about it. He came out, waved to the crowd. He's hugging everybody. What a performance.
0-1. And it's breaking ball from Brule into Grisham. Grisham 0 for 2, strikeout swinging and 1 looking. Wow. This crowd is so loud. You can remember being at airports when oh God, that was a long time ago. First time I think I ever stood or near a jet. That's what it sounds like in this building. Matter of fact, it sounds like about 10 jets. Here's the ball, put in play, right side, backhanded by Guerrero. Good lead toss to Brule, covering. Boy, that was some good movement there. He hit him on the run, Vladdy Jr. Nice play. He's going to dap it up as they return back to their respective positions. 2 down.
And good catch by Vladdy there, really, by Brule there on that trip. Of course, now the Savages are on television.
Here is Aaron Judge, walk and a strikeout. 0 for 1. Top of the 6th, 12-0. Blue Jays, first pitch, down low, ball 1. Top of the 6th, brought to you by My Computer Career, training for a better life. Next pitch here to Aaron Judge. Swung on, pulled foul. Side walls on the left side, on the third base side, 1-1. Boy, some proud parents right there. They got the whole country, the whole nation of Canada going, hey, we like you. 1-1 to Judge. Takes pitch down low and in, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on here in the 6th. Yankees still looking for their first hit, down 12-0. Jays have scored in each of the last 4 innings. Here's a pitch from Brule. Pitch top of the zone on the outside corner for a strike, 2-2. Trey Savage just off the chart.
Yeah,
5 innings, 11, a no-hit ball, 11 Ks. Pitch to Judge, backhanded in short grass by Jimenez. Throw over to first. Judge beats it out. First hit for the Yankees. Nice job by Jimenez to get to it as it just got by the third baseman Clement.
Justin Brule up and down this year, 31 appearances at home between MLB, between here and AAA, 2.91 ERA.
First hit for the Yankees comes with 2 outs here in the 6th. Here's Cody Bellinger. Judge takes second. That'll be indifference.
Yeah.
Meat of the order for the Yankees, presented by Chef IQ Sense a cookie thermometer that pairs with your phone and ensures you never over or under cook your chicken, fish, or meat again. Buy one at chefiq.com. They do give us
well, no, that's okay.
Here's pitch to Bellinger. Breaking ball for strike, 0-2.
I don't know, 12-0. I mean, he didn't even look at him. He didn't even care. It was indifference whether he called it or not.
0-2 to Bellinger, 2 out, runner at second. And a line drive hit right field. That's got carry, and it's a line drive 2-run homer. Cody Bellinger down the right field line. Yankees run the board. It's 12-2 here in the 6th. Bellinger's first home run, and RBIs 2 and 3 here on the postseason.
Well, first Yankee home run brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Visit Kia.com to discover movement that inspires. Well, you got to get all 27 outs.
Yep.
Right onto the landing there. Somebody caught it. Good catch by someone on that landing out there in right field.
So line drive home run by Bellinger. Yankees on the board. It's 12-2. There's Ben Rice slicing a drive into left field. It's sinking fast, and Snyder has to play it on a hop. So a base hit for Rice. 3 consecutive hits for the Yankees here in the 6th inning.
And Pete Walker already on the phone immediately. You can see this. You don't want to, if you're the Blue Jays, you want to stop this now.
Pete Walker, one-time pitching coach here in Toronto.
Here comes John Schneider. I didn't see anybody up either, but I guess there was. And he's taking the ball from him. So we'll have a pitching change. We'll be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
When you get hurt, you don't want to end up on the injured list. You want to get back in the game stronger than ever. At Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, we fight for you, making sure big insurance doesn't throw you a curveball. With over $25 billion recovered, we're the home run hitters you need.
This is way out there and gone.
Morgan & Morgan, for the people, proud sponsor of the New York Yankees.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Did you know you can get more with New York Lottery Plus?
You pulling my leg?
No, seriously. Just enter scratch off and draw game tickets and get more points.
Pulling a fast one?
No. And you can put your points towards chances to win gift cards, cash prizes, and more.
Is this a stunt?
No. You even get points for playing new games.
You're pulling my chain, aren't you?
No.
Pulling my finger?
What? No. Man, put that thing away.
Sorry.
Introducing New York Lottery Plus. Download the app, sign up, get more. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Laborers Local 731 has been responsible for some of the biggest and most celebrated infrastructure projects in New York City, like the rebuild of the World Trade Center and the new LaGuardia Airport. Local 731 provides qualified and competent laborers to fill the demand that the construction industry not only requires but deserves. Its members and leadership have fought hard for wages and benefits that open the path to the middle class that every hardworking American deserves. Laborers Local 731. Feel the power.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to TravelGuard.com. Customize your plan and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart. Travel Guard. Visit TravelGuard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
Giancarlo Stanton's going to lead off here. The lead-off man for Braden Fisher.
Braden Fisher throws mostly sliders and curveballs. Got a four-seamer, but his slider is his big pitch, and he's been really, really good. Batters hitting 181 off of him this season.
Stanton 0 for 2, checks his swing. Did not go as they check with Jordan Baker, umpire at first. Ball one. Stanton a strikeout and a ground out to third.
7-0, 2.70 ERA. Throws mostly breaking pitches.
Then Rice, he's at first. Yankees had 3 consecutive hits. Big swing and a miss by G.
Just great slider.
1-1.
You know, if we were talking about a star being born in Cam Schlittler on Thursday night in the Bronx, another one was born today. Wow.
1-1. Here's pitch to Stanton. Way up high. 2-1. 12-2 lead for the Blue Jays as we play top of the sixth. 12 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. 2 runs, 3 hits, and an error for the Yankees. Next pitch to Stanton. Taken, ball 3.
And that's his fastball. He doesn't throw that as much as the breaking pitch. It's probably trying to get it in on him. Change the eye level. Now if he goes back to the breaking pitch.
3-1. Line drive down the left field line. That is a fair ball. In high gear is Rice, the second. Coming to third. He'll get the stop sign there. Stanton cruises into second with the double. With 2 outs here in the sixth inning. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive hits now by the Yankees. Well, I got a friend of mine. He says, a couple of hits, a couple of grand slams, and you're right back in this thing.
Well, Joe Torre used to say, take little bites, take small bites. Get these guys in.
2 big runs to get right here. 12-2 with a couple men aboard. There's Jazz Chisholm. And he takes the fastball up high, ball 1. Pitch to Jazz. Back to a breaking ball for a strike. 1-1.
Great curveball. Great curveball.
Jazz 1 for 1 against Fisher. Here comes a 1-1. Runners to second and third. 2 down. Pitch. Swing on and foul back. Boy, had a good rip. Crowd coming to its feet here.
Now with 2 strikes, does he go to that curveball, which has been deadly against lefties today?
Jazz seventh man to the plate here for the Yankees in the sixth inning. Couple of men aboard. Here's a pitch. Bouncing ball, pulled foul, right side. Fielded by Guerrero Jr. Rice at third, Stanton at second. Jazz Chisholm calls timeout. He did a Caballero right there. He saw the pitcher come set, take a look at the runner at second. He said, no, I'm going to call timeout.
Well,
Chisholm Cabby has excelled at. All right, here we go. Ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 on. And the pitch. Swing. Foul tip held on by Kirk. Yankees get 2, leave 2. Bottom of the 6th coming up here in Toronto. 12-2, Blue Jay lead on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
October baseball is here, and your local Acme market is stocked and ready with the freshest meats and produce. It's the perfect time to fire up the grill, take in a game, and find out why the fun starts with Acme. This week at Acme, get beef London broil or bottom round roast at $4.99 per pound, or Progresso soup at $1.49 each when you buy 4. Hurry in now, or download the Acme mobile app to shop any way you want, in-store, delivery, or drive up and go.
What does 268 horsepower sound like? You're hearing it right now. The all-new Audi A5. With breathtaking acceleration that commands attention. Precision crafted to bring the thrill to every turn. This is powerful performance. The all-new Audi A5.
This broadcast is fueled by Citgo. Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. Download the Club Citgo app now and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up.
This New York Yankees road game is sponsored by the New Jersey Division of Travel and Tourism. Next time you hit the road, plan your vacation at visitnj.org.
Veg ER for Pets has revolutionized the pet emergency experience. Not only will you see an experienced veterinarian right away, but you will stay with your pet the entire time. Visit veg.com to find the location nearest you. Veg ER for Pets, the official emergency veterinarian group of Yankees Radio.
At Provident Bank, they realize that every stage in your business's growth has its own set of challenges. That's why no matter what stage or phase your business is in, they have products, services, and strategies to help you thrive. Manage your finances, reduce expenses, earn interest, and more. As leaders in lending and experts in local decision-making, they're the right size bank to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC.
While everyone is listening to the ball game, the Engineers Labor Employer Cooperative, ELEC, is hard at work rebuilding our infrastructure, whether it's transportation, water, or energy projects. ELEC and the operating engineers 825 are ready to get to work building our bounce back.
ThriveWellInfusion.com, New York's premier infusion and injection center, saving lives drip by drip.
Right now, let's pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for BT and South. Weekdays from 10 to 2. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1, New York.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to lead off. Not too many guys are hotter than he is right now. 3 for 3 infield hit. His pitch up top of the zone for a called strike. An infield hit, a base hit to center, and a grand slam. What was that announcement about?
We were right. It was defensive indifference, not a stolen base.
It's down. Oh, dude, it's 12-0. Come on.
I said he didn't look at him. Maybe he was indifferent. It's defensive indifference.
Right?
Oh, goodness.
1-1 here to Vladdy Jr. What a day. What a series already. Pitch outside. He went 3 for 4 yesterday, 3 for 3 today with 2 runs scored and 4 runs knocked in. Counted one, make that 2-1. Against Will Warren. Here's pitch. Off-speed pitch, fouled off. Tell you what, trying to sneak any kind of pitch by him, but he was geared up for a fastball there and fouled it off.
Scoreboard brought to you by Town Fair Tire. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody. Tonight, 8 o'clock, Detroit at Seattle. Tarek Skubal against Luis Castillo.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The young Vladdy leading off here in the 6th. The pitch. High fly ball. Staying in the yard. Right center field. It'll be Grisham calling off Judge. He moves into right center field to make that catch. There's one down.
National League off today. There'll be Cubs at Milwaukee. Yesterday, Cubs won 9-3 was the final score there. Dodgers beat Philly 5-3. Teoscar Hernandez with his 3rd home run of that season. Shohei Ohtani beats David Robertson. Roki Sasase. They found themselves a closer.
Sure did.
That kid. Yep.
Here is Alejandro Kirk, and a big swing and a foul back to our right. 0-1. Kirk having a day. After he bounced into a double play in the 1st, RBI ground out in the 3rd, and a base hit to right and a run scored in the 4th. It's coming off yesterday's 2 for 4, 2 home run, 2 RBI performance. 0-1 from Warren. Line drive into center field, backing up Grisham. He's got plenty of room. The problem, catch is about belt high, sauntering back onto the track. 2 away. Just announced 9-inch nails at Prudential Center on February 14th. Boy, that's a little bit down the road, isn't it? Tickets on sale Wednesday at noon at Ticketmaster. Quick 2 outs here in the 6th. Varsho, another guy with a heck of a game. 2 doubles and a 2-run homer, driven in 3. He went 2 for 3 in last night's game. Left-hand hitter. Really run, too. Pitch fouled off to our left. It says here, decibel level after the slam by young Vladdy was 110. That's really loud. Here's a pitch. Outside. 1-1 to Varsho. Just tuning in. It's almost painful to recap as it was to watch it. 2 in the 2nd, 3 in the 3rd, 6 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th for Toronto. 12-2 lead. Here's a pitch right below us. Young Trey Savage had a no-no. through 5 with 11 strikeouts.
Yep. I can't remember a pitcher getting a curtain call.
In the middle of the game. Here's a line drive deep right. Problematic. Going back. Judge gone.
Oh, my.
Marshall, what a day. Just back-to-back plate appearances with a home run on a 4-for-4 day. 2 doubles, 2 home runs, 5 runs batted in. Wow. 13-2.
Yeah. Well, 346 feet, but it counts just the same. He's been hitting them over in right field in that same place up on that walkway there. It's mostly standing room out there, I think.
Man, 13-2. Here's Ernie Clement, 2-run homer, RBI single and a fly to left, 2 for 3.
And Varsho is smiling, and why not? This series, 6 for 7, 2 homers, 3 doubles, 5 runs scored, and 5 RBIs.
That's a week for a lot of dudes. Here's a pitch fouled back. Wow. Indeed.
Well, Will Warren's got it. No one's up. He's taking one for the team here.
Tough go here for Will after Max Fried got banged around. Here's a line drive into right field. Clement with a pitch away from him with a couple of strikes. Serves it into right field to keep this inning going.
You know what? This is such a great example. What Ernie Clement just did there is such a great example of what this team is. He knows who he is, and he knows if he tries to pull that, it's going to pop it up. So it's on the outside part of the plate, so he goes the opposite way with it. He tries to do that. These guys, the ones that aren't the stars, they know exactly who they are and how they can contribute. And he did get a cookie down the middle, and he hit it out the last time.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. This damage going on with 2 outs. Pitch from the outside corner for a strike. IKF 0 for 3. Gets the start today at second base. Will Warren's been touched up for 4, count them 4 home runs. 0-1. Late swing, fouled it back. 0-2. Fried gave up 1 home run, a 5 home run day. 2001, 2017, the Yankees rallied from being down 0-2 to win a division series. It's down low, 1-2. A lot of optimism. Max Fried started the game. 11 wins after a Yankee loss, but he got 3 innings, 8 hits, 7 runs, all earned. 2 walks, a strikeout, and a home run. His pitch hit foul down the right field line.
Well, if you're looking for something to look forward to, everybody who sat through 2004 knows exactly what can happen. Red Sox were down 0-3 in the ALCS, came back and beat the Yankees 4-3 on their way to their first World Series. This can happen.
Oh, it's baseball. No question about that. 1-2, 2 out. Runner at first. Here's pitch. Swing on a hit foul to the right side. Kiner-Falefa, right-hand hitter, slightly open stance. He's got a 1-2 pitch coming from Warren, and it's outside. 2-2.
Really seen. Yeah, he's like pitching a whole game out there. He's already at 62 pitches. So, you put him in the pen. This is because you need length, and he's giving you length.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 2 runs on. And strike 3 called. IKF retired. Strikeout looking. 4th strikeout for Warren. Home run by Varsho takes the lead to 13-2 Toronto on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
The Mazda CX-5 more of what moves you. Step inside and enjoy the convenience of a 10.25 screen with Mazda Connect. Drive with a sense of security with the iActive Sense suite of safety features, sophisticated innovations that alert you to hazards to avoid collisions. The CX-5 also features powerful available turbo engine that's engineered to invigorate each drive and add responsiveness to already effortless handling. Lease the Mazda CX-5 for just $229 a month. Style, safety, and value all within reach. Visit your local Mazda dealer or go to MazdaUSA.com for more information.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to TravelGuard.com. Customize your plan and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart. Travel Guard. Visit TravelGuard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
Question. What's better than one U.S. News and World Report ranking? 46 of them. That's what we just achieved. RWJ Barnabas Health, New Jersey's academic healthcare system, stands out nationally for quality and excellence. Thanks to the dedication and skill of our providers, working for the communities we care for and care deeply about. Learn more at rwjbh.org/US News.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, call us now. $30 billion was set aside for meso victims, and in most cases, your claim is settled out of court without a jury trial. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
There is something special about sharing a pint of Guinness with those around you. So raise your glass, say slodja, and take your first sip. It's a lovely day for Guinness. Guinness Draft Stout, Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York. Please drink responsibly.
Be part of it isn't just a slogan. 2026 season tickets are on sale now, and this is your chance to join the tradition and legacy of the New York Yankees. Purchase a plan and enjoy the best seat locations, significant savings, and flexible payment options. Plans start at just 9 games. Log on to Yankees.com, call 212-YANKEES, or email seasontickets@Yankees.com. For 2026 Yankees season tickets, email seasontickets@Yankees.com today.
Well, a couple of changes for Toronto. Nathan Lucas has gone into play right field. Miles Straw will move from right to left. And on the mound, the lefty Eric Lauer. 13 appearances out of the pen. He's got an ERA of 1.76. And he will throw mostly a lot of four-seamers and cutters. Does have a great curve also.
Lefty on left against Ryan McMahon. First pitch, strike. McMahon, Volpe, and Wells, bottom third of the order.
Doesn't throw overly hard. That was 92-mile-an-hour fastball. More of a finesse guys as opposed to some of the harder throwing lefties.
Next pitch. Just missed outside. 1-1.
See, they really have all their outfielders are interchangeable. They can play both left and right depending on who they need.
Next pitch, swing on, hit the right side, through the hole into right field, a base hit for Ryan McMahon. So McMahon, he was the second guy to put a ball in play. That was back in the second inning. He lined out hard to right. He gets a base knock here. Yankees got 2 runs on 4 hits last inning, left 2 on. Brings up Volpe. Just joining us, Trey Savage, youngster. 4th big league game, first postseason game. Prized possessions in their system, worked his way up all the way to the major leagues this year. Through 4 levels, first pitch to Volpe, a strike. Austin Wells is on deck, and Who's on Deck is brought to you by TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything wood should be. Visit TimberTech.com. Pitch from Lauer. Taken inside. 1-1.
And they had a lot of problems with their bullpen down the stretch.
McMahon taking his lead at first. His pitch to Volpe, swung on and missed. That one foul back. Beg your pardon.
And need to pick me up. That's as strong as the Yankees bullpen. Duncan's got your back with drinks that'll have you running the bases in no time. Slide into Duncan and get energized for the game. The New York Yankees run on Duncan.
Ball 2 strikes. 12-2 Toronto, top of the 7th. Here comes the 1-2 to Volpe. Fouled off right side. Lauer out of Elyria, Ohio. Played his college ball at Kent State. 6'3", 209, 30 years old. 7th big league season. San Diego, Milwaukee. First year with Toronto. 1-2. Strike 3, called off speed pitch. Bottom of the zone. Volpe takes a called third strike. 1 away. There's Goldie. Paul Goldschmidt's going to pinch hit for Wells. So Wells' day is over at 0 for 2. First pitch fastball on the inside corner for a strike. Goldie 4 for 17, 2 home runs against Lauer.
You know, Lauer, one of those guys, a lot of times guys will try and get you to swing out of the zone. He's got a whiff rate of balls in the zone higher than anybody in bullpens. He's not afraid to use that strike zone and not try and hit corners.
Breaking ball way inside. 1-1.
A little cutter that cut right inside on his hands.
McMahon runner at first, 1 out. Pitch to Goldschmidt. Taken down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and served into right field. Good job on that breaking ball by Paul Goldschmidt. The couple men aboard with 1 out. They hung out over the outside portion of the plate, and he got a barrel on it. McMahon moves up to second. 7th inning. And then brings up Trent Grisham. This will be his 4th plate appearance. Strikeout, swinging, looking, and a ground out to first. First pitch to Grisham. Up and in. Off speed pitch, ball 1.
Grisham 0 for 3 today. A couple of strikeouts, ground out. Just about everybody's 0 for something.
Swing on a hit right below us. One to Trent, 1 out, 2 on. Toronto here in game 2 of this ALDS matchup, leading 1 game to none. A 13-2 lead. Our ready. Here comes the 1-1 and a pitch. Swing on a foul below us again. Breaking ball that time. Grisham with that bat pointed out towards the pitcher. He's set. So is Lauer, the pitcher. Here's the delivery. Pitch swung on, hit right side at the base hit. And Luis Rojas will hold McMahon at third. So the Yankees have loaded him up. So Grisham. Good bat control right there. Good swing. So the bases are loaded. You got McMahon at third. Goldschmidt at second. Grisham at first for Aaron Judge.
And here comes John Schneider.
Well, if he can go long ball here, that'll put a lot more interest in this game, that's for sure.
Really will, and he takes the ball from Lauer, and we'll be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
health surprises can change your life in an instant. You've seen it happen to others, but it doesn't have to be your story. At Princeton Longevity Center, we customize actionable and proactive health plans to maximize your lifespan and take control of your health. Our Cancer Check program combines cutting-edge technology with top medical expertise to keep you ahead of potential risks. With advanced full-body imaging, genetic testing, and multi-cancer detection blood tests, we look for even the earliest signs of problems. Results are analyzed by expert physicians who craft a personalized plan to safeguard your future. You're not just a patient, you're a partner in your health journey, backed by a team committed to helping you live longer, healthier, and more vibrantly. Our programs have saved hundreds of lives and empowered countless others to take control of their health. Be proactive with your health for the ultimate peace of mind. Call 888-8000-PLC or visit PrincetonLongevityCenter.com.
If you're drowning in IRS debt and can't afford to pay, then you need to take advantage of special IRS tax programs that are available and free yourself from IRS collection efforts once and for all. Due to the financial hardship consumers are facing throughout the country, the Internal Revenue Service has made it easier to settle delinquent tax problems. An open phone line has been established by Community Tax for consumers to call and see if they qualify. Take down this number or store it in your cell phone, but call the Community Tax Helpline at 800-256-2143. If you owe back taxes to the IRS and cannot afford to pay them back, or even if you have years of unfiled tax returns, there's no need to fear anymore. But you have to call the Community Tax Helpline today at 800-256-2143 for the help that you need. Don't take on the IRS alone. They can attack your wages, savings, pension, home, and even your Social Security check. Call 800-256-2143 for your free consultation and to see if you qualify. That's 800-256-2143.
Results vary. Consult with your tax professional prior to enrollment.
Well, the new pitcher is a curveball slider guy, Tommy Nance. He's a right-handed pitcher. He has spent his time between AAA Buffalo and here. One thing about him, that curveball is really good. He has not allowed a home run in 44 1/3 consecutive innings at the major league level.
Well, let's see if he hangs one and see if Judge can bang it out of here. First pitch. Swung on and fouled back to our right. 0-1. Judge will walk, a strikeout. Infield hit and a run scored. 1 for 2.
And been in 30 games, 2-0 ERA of 1.99, 32 strikeouts, 7 walks. Start him off with a slider.
0-1 from Nance. Worked inside, missed. 1-1. So it's a 13-2 Toronto lead. Top of the 7th, 13 runs, 14 hits. They've hit 5 home runs. Yankees 2 runs, 7 hits, and an error. 1-1 to Judge. Little bleeder, center field. Coming on to center field, can't get it. It's on a one-hopper. Here's a throw to third, trying to get a force, won't get it. Run scores. So Judge with an RBI on a little blooper to center field. Everybody else moves up 90 feet. McMahon scores, and it's now 13-3. And you know it was a bloop shot if Varsho can't get to it because he can cover some ground out there.
Cover everything, right. And he was kind of off balance when he threw. Not a good throw by Varsho.
And he legitimately was playing deep. Here's Bellinger. He hit a home run, 2-run shot his last time up, pulled it down the right field line, looks at the pitch outside, ball 1.
And coming with that curveball and slider, towards the end of the season, they were having a problem with their bullpen. So just
13-3. Bellinger swings through a breaking ball.
He's that curveball.
1. So they got Goldschmidt, Grisham, and Judge base runners right now. Bases loaded, 1 out. Bellinger 6-man to the plate. Here's pitch served into left field. It's hanging up. The left fielder can get it. No, he didn't. Oh, he did get it. Hey, you lost sight of him. I thought as Goldie tags and scores. Oh, that was Miles Straw. Of course he caught it.
So we're getting a sacrifice as Goldschmidt comes in. Miles Straw misses nothing. No matter where you put him, backhanded it, slid into the wall. It was a fair ball. You know, it looks like you can't get it, but he doesn't miss.
Boy, and threw once he was up leaning against the wall, facing the wall.
How about that? Pops up, throws the ball in quickly.
Ben Rice takes ball one. Sack fly for Bellinger. He's got 3 RBI today. So 13 of 4. He got 2 men on here. There's strike. Fastball 1-1.
Wow.
Counts at 1-1 with a couple of men aboard for Ben Rice. Here's the pitch. And outside. 2-1. Ben with a base hit to the left his last time up, 1 for 3. Pitch to Ben. Swung on and hit pretty well. Right field. It's got some carry. It's getting up there. Hits off the wall. Grisham scores. Judge will be held at third. Ben Rice sliding in. Just beat the tag after the relay came in to the shortstop. So he's in at second. And the inning continues with Stanton coming up. Ben Rice. Nice job there. Drives home Grisham. Takes Judge to third.
Well, he stayed up. That pitch stayed up. And he didn't miss a home run by very much. Maybe 3 feet. Lucas had to play it off the wall.
So 13-5 now. Stanton could make it very interesting here.
Good, right?
First pitch outside. But Ben Rice, 2 hits.
All season, he's hit with runners in scoring position, over 300.
Couple men aboard with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside, so he's going to get something to hit right here. 2-0. Ben Rice, that's his 3rd RBI of the postseason. Here's a pitch. Swing on a hit foul, right side, 2-1.
Another one of their 4 lefties is up, Mason Fluharty. They got a lot of kids in this bullpen. Fluharty is up now.
Two outs, 2 on. 2-1 to Stanton. And the pitch. Swung on a hit foul, right side. He's doing a good job protecting that plate.
It's fascinating, huh? So Yankees have scored 5 runs on 9 hits since Sevich was out of the game.
2-2 pitch. 2 out, 2 on. The pitch. Line drive left field. That'll get down. Judge scores, and here comes Ben Rice. He's flying. It is now an interesting game, folks. Big G with a couple of RBIs here. 13-7. And that's put a little hush on this crowd here.
It sure has, and the expression has changed in the dugout in John Schneider's face right here. You know, now do you keep going to the pen and they keep getting hit? And here he comes again. So Fluharty was up.
So Judge scores. Rice scores. And Jez Chisholm Jr. is going to be the 9th man to come to the plate in the 7th inning. Big G with his first 2 runs batted in the postseason.
So they will take the ball from him, and Fluharty will come in, and we'll be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks Vapors in an easy-to-apply stick, and it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks Vapo Stick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks Vapors when you need more comfort for yourself. Use as directed.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/radio. That's ethos.com/radio.
Do you owe $10
$10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-707-6152. 800-707-6152. 800-707-6152.
And the new pitcher is the lefty Mason Fluharty. He'll throw mostly cutters, throws them over and over and over.
Just Chisholm 0 for 1 with a walk against him. Runner at first is Stanton, 2 outs. 5 on the board here in the 7th inning for the Yankees. They've closed to 13-7. Big swing and a miss on a breaking ball by Jess. Against Jess Chisholm from Fluharty.
Fluharty, 56 strikeouts and 24 walks, 5-2 record, 55 games, 52 and 2/3 innings.
0-1 here. Fluharty crossfire. Here's a ground ball hit to Vlad Jr. at first. A 1 hop, 2 steps to the bag. And that'll do it. The Yankees do send 9 men to the plate, score 5 times, leave a runner. Close the gap just a little bit. Put a little more interest in this game at 13-7. We go bottom 7 here in Toronto and WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Year after year, the Jeep brand has delivered game-changing technology and features to help keep you off the bench and on to your next adventure. By blending thoughtful luxury capability and advanced technology, the Jeep Wagoneer S is one key player that doesn't disappoint. Experience the brand new head-turning design and luxurious interior without sacrificing on the legendary performance you love. Excellent range capacity opens up the playing field, and with 4x4 capability, featuring select terrain driving modes, how you play the game is up to you. The interior cabin of Wagoneer S pays special attention to detail with high-quality luxury refinements and seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating, ambient lighting, and over 170 standard safety and security features. And like most All-Stars, it can really motor, especially with standard 600 horsepower. It's rugged, plays aggressive, and isn't afraid to get dirty. And with the exciting offers and deals going on right now at your local Jeep brand dealer, it all adds up to Jeep Wagoneer S being a steal. So hurry in today and blast one out of the park. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Hey baseball fans, now at Verizon, lock in our low price, plus free roaming included in Puerto Rico. Discover the best mofongo, host that perfect sunset on La Isla, and save big with Verizon while you do it. Switch and get 4 lines for just $30 per line. See? Just $30 per month with unlimited welcome with autopay plus taxes and fees. Plus calls, texts, and data in Puerto Rico included, so you can use your phone sin problema. Stop by your New York Verizon store today. For unlimited welcome in times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
You've changed jobs once or twice, maybe more. But chances are you didn't take your old 401ks with you every time. Now you can. Pension Bee helps you easily combine your old 401ks into one Pension Bee IRA, built with ETFs powered by State Street. Download the app today. Pension Bee, a better way to IRA. Investing involves risk. Nothing presented here constitutes tax, legal, financial, or investment advice.
Are you searching for a warm and welcoming community for mom or dad? River Spring Living just may be the right option. Set on a 32-acre campus along the Hudson River, there are plenty of chances to engage in activities, wellness programs, and so much more. From independent living to assisted living and memory care, specialized teams are dedicated to making everyone feel right at home. I have seen the impact that makes life at River Spring Living special. Visit riverspringliving.org today. And we got a couple of changes for you. Paul Goldschmidt will go to first base. Ben Rice moves behind the plate. So you still got Warren. He's now throwing to Rice, and Goldschmidt is at first.
13-7 now after a 5-spot put on the board, top half of this inning by the Yankees. Here's Jimenez to lead off. With Warren first pitch strike. It'll be Jimenez, Straw, and Springer, 8-9-1 for the Blue Jays.
Getting a little quiet in here.
Got a lot quiet. Yeah, I agree. First pitch hit down the left field line, way foul.
Storage Post is your home for local self-storage solutions, climate control units, top-notch security, and the official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees.
Yankees have scored 2 in the 6th, 5 in the 7th. They get back in the shouting range. Here's a pitch swing on a hit to right field, backing up Judge. He's backing up 5 steps, makes a catch, 1 out. Fly to right, 1 down, brings up Miles Straw. 0 for 2, a walk and a run scored. 5 home runs hit by Toronto. And the Yankees done their duty as well. First pitch outside to Straw. 1-0. But Will Warren, really key if he can close to 0 here. And next pitch is outside 2-0.
Yeah, he's done it. It's very important. He's eaten up innings here. Like 68 pitches now. And he's built up as a starter, obviously.
Here's a swing and a miss by Straw. 2-1. Bellinger's got a 2-run homer for the Yankees. The Yankees in the top of the 8th will have the bottom third of the order. McMahon, Volpe, and Goldschmidt coming up. 13-7 now. Here comes the 2-1 from Warren. Swing on a pop foul. Right side. 13-7 might not sound like a lot, folks, but when you're down 12-0, that's a pretty good comeback. Still with the 8th and 9th inning to play with here.
And it shows you how good Yasavich was, but this bullpen, they've gotten to him. They've got somebody else is throwing out there. They've had problems with that for the last couple of months as their bullpen, particularly to get to Sir Anthony Dominguez and Hoffman.
There's pitch fouled off again. Slider running away from Straw. Did a good job to get a piece. John Snyder's used 5 guys out of his pen for the Blue Jays. 2-2. Swing and a ball hit up the middle. Charging is Jazz. Grabs, throws across his body in time. Good play. Jazz had to go to his right near the bag, in front of the bag. Cut in front of Volpe. 2 outs. Springer coming up. 1 for 3. Homered last time up a line drive into the lower left field seats, left center field.
You know, and now Louis Varland, now he's getting to the main guys in that pen.
Here's Springer hit another line drive. Deep left center field. Off the wall. Missed the home run by a few feet as Bellinger plays it off the wall. Standing at second with the 2-out double, George Springer. That was just a few feet, about 10 feet south of where he had homered his last time up.
Yeah, didn't miss that by much. Just got out under it just a tiny bit, not exactly on the fat part of the bat. Yeah, these are the middle relievers that he calls them, John Schneider. Now you get to Varland, Sir Anthony, and Hoffman if needed, but he's got Varland up. We saw him yesterday.
Nathan Lucas, first plate appearance, left-hand hitter, swings at first pitch and fouls it back. Lucas in the 2 spot was vacated by David Schneider. (13-7). That hit by Springer, the 15th hit for the Blue Jays tonight. There's a pitch fouled off to our left. 0-2, 2 out. Warren would love to get an out right here. Keep that runner at second. Runner at second. Will Warren on in relief, long relief of Max Fried. Here's pitch. Gets away from Rice to his right. Advancing with a head-first slide is Springer in safely at third. So a wild pitch. Runner to third. The count at 1-2 here to Nathan Lucas, left-hand hitter. Warren set. Here's pitch. Swung on and popped up left side. McMahon taking a look. There's no play. Just joining us, folks. You can't believe the noise in this building. Second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth innings with all the fireworks put on by the Bats. Blue Jays. Swinging a bat and doing a lot of damage.
And it was an amazing ovation for Trey Savage when he left. Place was really going.
Blue Jays have hit 5 home runs. 1-2 here to Lucas and a pitch. Ooh, missed outside. Rice thought he had one, and so did Warren. Ball 2, 2-2. Max Fried, 3 innings of 8 hits, 7-run ball, all earned. 2 walks, a strikeout, and a homer. And Warren, to this moment, 3 2/3, 7 hits, 6 runs, all earned, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, 4 home runs. He's 2-2 with 2 out. Pitch to Lucas. Swung on and hit the left. Can't accord here for Cody Bellinger. Backs up, makes a one-hand catch. See if they can keep this comeback alive here. Nice job to Strand. The runner at third, George Springer. McMahon, Volpe, and Goldsmith coming up 13-7 Blue Jays here on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Hey, baseball fans, living with a chronic illness that requires IV medication? Say hello to state-of-the-art private suites for all of your infusion needs at ThriveWell Infusion. ThriveWell Infusion will have you back in the game in no time. Visit us at ThriveWellInfusion.com. Let us help you thrive at ThriveWell Infusion, saving lives drip by drip.
New Jersey might be small, but there's a lot of wow packed into this little state. We got your down at the beach wows, your top of the mountain wows, your show-stopping wows, your cork-popping wows. New Jersey, it's one wow after another after another. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
Find excellence in every detail in a new Volvo. At Volvo Cars Ramsey, 8-time winner of the Volvo Excellence Award. Choose from excellent offers on a new Volvo XC40, XC60, or a new 2025 Volvo XC90. View our entire inventory at VolvoCarsRamsey.com. Find excellence in a new Volvo at Volvo Cars Ramsey, where it's all about you.
Nobody beats a Town Fair tire deal, and I mean nobody. So if you're looking for Michelin tires at the guaranteed lowest price, get to Town Fair today. Michelin winter tires offer a shorter stopping distance on ice and snow, along with predictable handling in cold, dry, and wet wintry conditions. For the guaranteed lowest price and free services for life on Michelin tires, nobody beats Town Fair tire, and I mean nobody.
Name brands at discount prices. Town Fair Tire.
Take the guesswork out of cooking, folks. The Chef IQ senses a must-have wireless cooking thermometer that eliminates under or overcooking chicken, fish, or steak. Order the newly released 3rd-generation Chef IQ Sense at chefiq.com. That's chefiq.com.
Bunch of bath supplies. What you need?
Hi, what steam shower systems do you carry?
We have lots of shower heads. I guess they're pretty steamy.
When you need elite products and MVP service for your client's bath remodel, trust the real experts at General Plumbing Supply.
GPS Showroom, what are we designing today?
I'm looking for state-of-the-art steam showers.
Excellent. We can help you design a steam shower to suit your project's needs.
To deliver a winning bath or kitchen remodel, call the real experts at General Plumbing Supply at 1-800-CALL-GPS.
And the new pitcher, Louis Varland, this season, 74 games, 4-3, 75 strikeouts, 22 walks. He averages 98 miles an hour. He was hitting 100 and 101 yesterday. Only Chapman and Clase throw harder.
First pitch to Ryan McMahon is up high and outside. 13-7 Blue Jays, top of the 8th. 13 runs on 15 hits and 1 error. 7 runs, 10 hits and error for the Yankees. Here's the next pitch. Bunt in front of home plate. Varland down off the mound, throws in time to just get McMahon. The idea was good. The execution was not as good.
A little too hard. Right back at him. Montefiore Einstein is the official hospital, of the New York Yankees. Montefiore Einstein, where science and medicine advanced human health.
Up the third base line or up the first base line, he would have been good. Here's Volpe. Struck out 3 times today. So fastball outside, ball 1.
You know, if you're John Schneider, they just had a close-up on him since Yosevich left. They've given up the bullpen. 10 hits and 7 runs.
There you go. Volpe trying to get on board here. Swing and a miss. You get a knuckle curve. 1-1. Volpe to be followed by Paul Goldschmidt. 8th entry into the game. Got a base hit to right back in the 7th. Next pitch. Just missed outside. 2-1. Volpe struck out swinging, and looking. It's 2-1. Marlin working quickly. Next pitch. Just got a piece. Fouled it back.
That's his curveball. He comes back last night. He was throwing consistently 100, 101.
Big crowd, 44,574 on hand here. They've been very loud. 2-2, Volpe looks at the pitch outside, ball 3.
That was just outside, and it was 100 miles an hour.
13-7 Blue Jays, top of the 8th. It was 12-0. 3-2 pitch to Volpe. Put in play, 1 hopper right back to Varland. Runs halfway over, underhand. Flip to Guerrero at first for out number 2.
Whatever happens here back in the Bronx on Tuesday, Shane Bieber, the ex-Cleveland Guardian, 4-2 since he's come back, since he's been here, and Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the Yankees, 18-9 on the season.
Here's Goldschmidt. First pitch to Goldie. Swing and a foul back. Who's on deck? Well, that is Trent Grisham, and who's on deck delivered by Corona, the official cerveza of Major League Baseball. Two out, nobody on here, top 8. Marlin. Pitch, swung on, bouncing ball, third base, charged by Clement on the run, throws in time, that'll do it. Out number 3 here in the 8th inning. So the Yankees down to their last 3 outs. 13-7 Toronto, 3-4-5 coming up for the Jays. Here on WFAN, Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
So, there's this guy, Paul Rivera, grew up in the Bronx. Made some mistakes, but eventually becomes one of those hard-working citizens who keep our city going. But he gets pulmonary fibrosis, and his only hope is a lung transplant. When one hospital, Montefiore Einstein, get him a new lung, and they give him a new life. Right. Everyone in his neighborhood is like,
they give that guy a new lung or a new motor.
The story, Mr. Giamatti. Well, you ought to know, Mr. Rivera. You lived it.
Everyone loves a comeback. Montefiore Einstein, national leader in transplant.
Here's a club you'll want to get into. Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings could up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
Get the most for your money at Ramsey Mazda. Like most car buyers, you want to get the most for your money. That's why more Mazda buyers choose Ramsey Mazda. Get impressive offers on a new Mazda CX-30 or a Mazda CX-5 starting at just $29,319. Over 1,000 new Mazda vehicles to choose from. Visit RamseyMazda.com. Get the most for your money at Ramsey Mazda. Choose wisely. Choose Ramsey Mazda.
In St. Pete Clearwater, you can chill by the crystal clear Gulf.
And stroll downtown St. Pete's galleries and murals.
And hang with the locals at a fishing pier.
And escape to secluded white sand beaches.
Secluded, huh?
Yeah, and they're spectacular.
And then grab a sandwich at the grouper capital of the world.
And maybe a nightcap at a rooftop bar with sunset views.
Okay. In St. Pete Clearwater, you'll find just what you're looking for.
And then some.
Your Florida escape begins at visitspc.com.
Diving for that grounder got you grounded? Oof. We've got specialists for that. Layup, take you down? We've got specialists for that. With 45 Castle Connolly top doctors, Orland & Cohen specialists are considered among the best in the nation by their peers, which can mean a better outcome for you. From Staten Island to Southampton, our network is open 7 days a week, so you can feel better, faster. Visit OrlandCohen.com.
13-7 ball game. Game 2 of this American League Division Series. 13 runs, 15 hits in error for Toronto. 7 runs, 10 hits in error for the Yankees. Blue Jays have hit 5 home runs, and one of those guys that hit a home run, the grand slam. In fact, here's Vlad Guerrero Jr. looks at a pitch on the outside corner for strike one. He is adored here. $500 million contract. And he is performing well in this series. Here's the pitch, swung on and skied to center field. In his track is, it's going to be Judge now because Grisham held his hand out like, where is it? And Judge came in, and Grisham goes over to tap Judge on the chest to say thank you very much.
Well, Warren's still in there, so he has fulfilled the job that he was given, moving to the pen.
Yeah, given length.
Yep.
Fried only went 3 innings, so he's been on since then. There's Alejandro Kirk. And fouled right at home plate. Kirk, 1 for 4, ground out RBI. Also has a base hit to right and a run scored in the 4th inning. The Yankees will have the top of the order. Top of the 9th, Grisham, Judge, and Bellinger. Down 13-7. Here's the 0-1 to Kirk. Swung on and fouled behind home plate. Right. Game summary brought to you by Helix Wireless, connecting everything everywhere. For an inning and a half, it was a scoreless ball game, and the Yankees remained hitless until way into the 5th inning. By that time, the Blue Jays had a 12-0 lead. Yankees have since chipped away and made it a little bit closer. Here's a pitch, sky to left center field. It's hanging up for Bellinger. Plenty of speed for him to come get it. And triangle out there. Makes a catch, and there's 2 down.
And you can see Luke Weaver has started to get up in the Yankee pen. And one of the things that's interesting last night, Weaver talking about, and here comes Aaron Boone. We'll see if he's going to come in. Weaver talking about how he was told that they thought he was tipping his pitches and he was trying to change his mechanics so he wouldn't do that, and he didn't feel like himself. He said he was almost there, but he didn't feel like himself. And Aaron Boone will take the ball from Will Warren, and we'll be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
When you get hurt, you don't want to end up on the injured list. You want to get back in the game stronger than ever. At Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, we fight for you, making sure big insurance doesn't throw you a curveball. With over $25 billion recovered, we're the home run hitters you need.
This is way out there and gone.
Morgan & Morgan, for the people, proud sponsor of the New York Yankees.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Did you know you can get more with New York Lottery Plus?
You pulling my leg?
No, seriously. Just enter scratch off and draw game tickets and get more points.
Pulling a fast one?
No. And you can put your points towards chances to win gift cards, cash prizes, and more.
Is this a stunt?
No. You even get points for playing new games.
You're pulling my chain, aren't you?
No.
Pulling my finger?
What? No. Man, put that thing away.
Sorry.
Introducing New York Lottery Plus. Download the app, sign up, get more. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Laborers Local 731 has been responsible for some of the biggest and most celebrated infrastructure projects in New York City, like the rebuild of the World Trade Center and the new LaGuardia Airport. Local 731 provides qualified and competent laborers to fill the demand that the construction industry not only requires but deserves. Its members and leadership have fought hard for wages and benefits that open the path to the middle class that every hardworking American deserves. Laborers Local 731. Feel the power.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to TravelGuard.com. Customize your plan and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart. Travel Guard. Visit TravelGuard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
Well, as we were talking about before, Luke Weaver is on the mound, and this actually is pretty good, because if he's going to get this together, and he's got to, this is a good place to start. Talking about changing mechanics this time of the year, not easy, and he said he has not felt like himself, but he feels like he's close. Aaron Boone said the stuff is there, it's just where he is putting it with these mechanics.
Marshall 1 for 7 against Weaver. It was a home run. First pitch by the Wave. Swung on and sent to deep left center field. Long run by Bellinger, staying in the yard. Well short of the track. One pitch, one out. Nice job by Weaver. And his shoulders sort of slumped. Looked like he wanted to get more work. But hey, he got out unscathed.
He got an out.
Amen. I'm hearing it. 1, 2, 3 in the 8th. Last ups for the fellas here. 13-7 Yankees down here in Toronto in Game 2 of the ALDS. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the plate with confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Year after year, the Jeep brand has delivered game-changing technology and features to help keep you off the bench and on to your next adventure. By blending thoughtful luxury capability and advanced technology, the Jeep Wagoneer S is one key player that doesn't disappoint. Experience the brand-new head-turning design and luxurious interior without sacrificing on the legendary performance you love. Excellent range capacity opens up the playing field, and with 4x4 capability, featuring select terrain driving modes, how you play the game is up to you. The interior cabin of Wagoneer S pays special attention to detail with high-quality luxury refinements and seamless connectivity that surrounds you in comfort, along with premium seating, ambient lighting, and over 170 standard safety and security features. And like most All-Stars, it can really motor, especially with standard 600 horsepower. It's rugged, plays aggressive, and isn't afraid to get dirty. And with the exciting offers and deals going on right now at your local Jeep brand dealer, it all adds up to Jeep Wagoneer S being a steal. So hurry in today and blast one out of the park. Jeep is a registered trademark.
This year's senior class, adults 65 and older, is booked and busy. Homecomings, class reunions, and catching baseball games. So they're showing up protected with mNEXSpike COVID-19 vaccine, mRNA, from Moderna, because the CDC says older adults face the highest risk of severe illness from COVID.
mNEXSpike is a COVID-19 vaccine for people 65 and older and for 12 to 64-year-olds at high risk for severe COVID. You shouldn't get mNEXSpike if you've had an allergic reaction to a previous Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Rare cases of inflammation of the heart muscle and outer lining have been reported. The most common side effects are injection site pain, tiredness, headache, muscle and joint pain, chills, nausea or vomiting, swelling or soreness under the arm. mNEXSpike may not protect everyone.
It's not too late to protect yourself. Get a COVID-19 vaccine that helps you to keep showing up, especially for baseball season. mNEXSpike from Moderna, here for the senior class. Visit mnexspike.com to find a vaccine near you. That's mnexspike.com. Moderna, official sponsor of Yankees Radio.
At Provident Bank, they realize that every stage in your business's growth has its own set of challenges. That's why no matter what stage or phase your business is in, they have products, services, and strategies to help you thrive. Manage your finances, reduce expenses, earn interest, and more. As leaders in lending and experts in local decision-making, they are the right size bank to support your business. Official partner of the Yankees Radio Network. Learn more at provident.bank, member FDIC.
There we go. Last chance Gulch here for the Yankees, down 13-7. Game 2 of this ALDS. Sir Anthony Dominguez, one of their top closers. He's on, and Trent Grisham, top of the order for the Yankees. First pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. Grisham got a base hit to right his last time up. He's 1 for 4 with a couple of strikeouts. He is 0 for 4, walk and a strikeout against Dominguez. And a pitch to Grisham. Swung on a hit down the right field line, but he yanked it foul. Dominguez came over from Baltimore earlier this season. For the year, he's 4-4 with a 3.16 ERA. With Toronto, 2-1 with a 3.00 ERA in 24 games. Grisham behind 0-2. Grisham, Judge, and Bellinger coming up here. Grisham trying to get on. Here's a pitch. Take it outside. 1-2. Don't forget after the game, stay tuned for the post-game show with Emmanuel Barbari. Powered by Verizon. For the latest deals, drop into your local Verizon store. 1-2 to Grish. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a breaking ball. Right now we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for Evan and Tiki. Afternoons from 2 to 6:30. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York.
Well, the boos for Aaron Judge. A walk, strikeout, a couple of singles. Infield hit and a bloop to center. First pitch. Taken up high from Dominguez. Judge 2 for 3 with a strikeout against Sir Anthony. First name is spelled Seranthony. He's out of Esperanza in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch. Way outside. 2-0. So Judge now 8 for 18. No home runs in this postseason. 2-0 pitch. And fastball taken for a strike. Other part of this story, besides the 13 runs on 15 hits, was the performance by Trey Savage, the rookie. There's pitch. Inside to Judge. Hit a no-hitter. Through 5 with 11 strikeouts. And a ton of swing and miss. 58.1% swing and miss. It's 3-1 to Judge. And a pitch. Taken outside, ball 4. So hopefully this is the start of something big here for the Yankees. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 home run today. It belongs to Bellinger. Last 2 times up, a 2-run homer in the 6th, 7th inning of sac flies. Knocked in 3 of the 7 runs for the Yankees. Left-hand hitter, first pitch from Anthony, and it's in there for a strike. So Anthony delivers the strike. Bellinger 1 for 3, couple of strikeouts against Dominguez. A lot of the crowd on its feet here. 0-1 to Bellinger, pitch. Way outside. And 1-1. Dominguez, he's ready. Comes set at the belt. Here's the pitch. Fastball away. Ball 2. Yankees down 1-0 in this best-of-5 series. And clinging for the hope of getting a rally going here. Here's a swing and a foul back. The count now 2-2 to Bellinger. These folks in Toronto, not many have left. Not many have left the building. They're on their feet right now. 1 out, runner at first. A 2-2 pitch here to Bellinger. Dominguez deals pitch. Down low. Didn't miss by much. 3-2. Ben Rice, he's on deck. 3-2 from Dominguez to Bellinger. The pitch. Swing on, bouncing ball up the middle. And the shortstop on the first base side of the bag makes the play, throws over to first. Judge is at second, but there's 2 down now. Cleanup hitter Ben Rice, sponsored by Roto-Rooter. Leave plumbing to the pros at Roto-Rooter. Ben today, a couple of strikeouts, a single and an RBI double. First time he's facing Dominguez. Last hope here for the Yankees, down 13-7 here in the ninth. First pitch. Fastball away, ball one. Blue Jays exploded 2 in the second, 3 in the third, 6 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, 1 in the sixth. 5 home runs along the way. 1-0 to Rice. Here's a pitch. In there for a strike. An off-speed pitch. Splitter at 85. That Yashevich kid was throwing his splitter in the low mid-90s. Ridiculous movement. 1-1 to Rice. Judge at second. Here's a pitch. Swung on, pulled, foul. First base side. Yankees down to the last strike. Crowd sensing. Coming to a full roar. Waving their blue towels. Come down to this. 1-2 to Rice. 2 out. Runner at second. 13-7 Jays. The pitch. Take it up high. 2-2. So the Yankees with 1 home run today. Just 3 home runs in the postseason. They led the known universe in home runs during the regular season. 2-2 here to Rice. The pitch. This bouncing ball goes foul to the Yankee first base dugout. It's be pitched number 6 to Ben. Almost complete nightfall here in Toronto at 7:10 Eastern. Here comes the 2-2 one more time to Rice. 2 out and the pitch. Taken outside, very close. What a take. Full count. If he can get aboard, got Giancarlo Stanton on deck. Yankees put up 5 in the 7th inning and 2 in the 6th to make this semi-respectable score. Here comes the 3-2, the payoff. Game on the line. Here's a pitch. Rice takes down low. Ball 4. Wow, that is a gutsy couple of takes. 2 men on via walks. And here comes Giancarlo Stanton. So he can really make it interesting if he can get large here with his first home run of the postseason. Just missed one last night. Here's pitch. Bouncing ball hit hard down the third baseline, fielded by the ball boy. Strike 1. Yankees showing some really good resolve. They did not lay down after it was 12-0. Here's the 0-1. Stanton. What breaking ball. Big swing and a miss. 0-2. Wasn't close. Big sweeper. Big sweeper. Big G's got to protect here now. Dominguez ready with the 0-2. 2 out, 2 on. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Ball game over. And the Blue Jays take a 2-0 lead in this ALDS. The next game, Game 3 Tuesday in New York City. And the Yankees are going to have to mount a monumental comeback to win the next 3 ball games. The Yankees did show heart in tonight's game. They were down 12-0, and they made the score, as we mentioned, semi-respectable. It's brought to you by Sorin Medical, helping to keep your heart healthy. What a victory by the AL East champion Toronto Blue Jays. And the Yankees go down, and a home run power not happening. Just 1 home run today and 3 in the postseason to this point. Back with the numbers, and they're not pretty. Back with them right after this timeout on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Shot clock winding down. Trailing by 2.
When you can't miss the last shot, and neither can he. Don't take slow for an answer.
Epistrello shoots. Swing! Did you see it, Charlie?
Switch to Optimum Fiber, the fastest and most reliable fiber internet, starting at just $40 a month. Call 888-4OPTIMUM or visit Optimum.com today.
What went through your head on the last shot?
It all happened so fast.